Hello.
Real quick.
Girl, I'm on top of it. And I've got a fucked up eye. I just
Do
changed
you?
contacts. I think my other contact was ripped. Hey!
Oh, good. Hey, y'all. We already got people in here. I didn't know we had anybody in here.
Hey, loves. Yeah,
Jamie, Rebecca, Irish. Hey, hey. Mama Nerd, Rebecca, Vincent. Is it hurting your eye?
yes, I think my contact was ripped, but I changed them out and it's still hurting. But y'all look, I had to do this today in lieu of, can y'all see? We got tits too, damn it.
I wish I had been warned. I didn't know we were going to do that.
Yes, I had to. Jamie, Kit Kat, Izzy, Broken Angel, Misha, Rebecca,
Bam, bam.
Sesame. I have cleavage. I'm telling y'all, I've been holding out on y'all. Been holding out.
I think I'm too
Hey,
shy.
Rainbow, Whitney, huh? Just unzip it, baby. Just unzip it. I'm fixing to beat a dog. I'm fixing to have to beat a dog because they're being bad.
I hate that your eyes messed up.
I know. Can you see it's watering? It's killing me. Is it red?
No. Well, I can't tell. But talk and you'll come up. Talk. Talk.
Hey, hey, hey,
Talk.
hey, 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 hey.
No, it's watery though.
Hey, Sesame,
Stephanie said
mine is too.
Steve is
Mine's
going to
definitely
talk.
around my belt line. But hey, I can put on a bra and make anything pop up to stand to attention. So there you go.
That's right.
I
Let's
don't
see if
know.
I can turn this up.
I don't get why that's great. Don't get why that's great because I like to hide my shit. Just saying. Thank you,
I don't know if
Misha. I
I
love it
have
too.
them.
Hey, Rachel, Poppy.
There we go. Turned it up. 'Cause I got a little bit of a headache too. I don't want to put in, hey, just Jen. If I miss anybody, Hopi, my love, Robin, Mandy,
And y'all, I
Kit
ain't
Kat.
crying. My eye, I had a ripped contact, I think, in my eye, and it is still irritated. Irritated. It hurts. Whitney,
I'm
you're
still
so
excited
sweet.
to
We are far from from cute, but we'll take that compliment. You're sweet.
thank you.
Hey,
Thank
Katie.
you. We will take that. Speak for yourself, bitch. I'm cute.
I'm precious
You're cute. People, your one eye.
with my one eye. My cyclops have an ass. I'm cyclops today, damn it. And Randy's got her pen ready.
Why do I even got to be?
No telling. No telling.
Oh. So, we're going to cover many subjects and piss some people off tonight, I'm sure.
Well, we made that pact that we would leave the shit alone. But damn, when people are talking about us, yeah, we can see you, Rainbow. You're good.
Rainbow, I see you. Of course, you're not blocked. Hey,
Hey,
Diane.
Diane. I would be more. I do have it, but I hate it. I would have a breast reduction in New York instant.
Me too. Me too. And I don't think I was just raised different. You just don't show that part. You just don't.
Right, right. That's right, Misha. That's right.
Yeah, it does.
Hey,
It does.
Rebecca.
It makes me feel important. Like I am somebody and I'm reaching the world. I don't have enough to have a
I
little
even
bit.
have to do this when I bend over. It's just an old Navy shirt with a wide, round neck. But honey, if I don't pull it up, my boobies are all up in the place, and I ain't about that. I ain't about that life.
Are you wearing one of your regular bras that you wear, or are you wearing
I'm wearing my Janie bra, girl.
I
Janie.
was because
Janie. See? My Janie bra. It is about as sexy as a mammal panties.
I love her.
Ah.
It's an important part. So yeah, that it makes me feel important, and I'll sit around the house just click, 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 spin, 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 spin.
Poppy, he don't care. He's like, shit, I
Tiffany,
see it all the time. He's glad for somebody else to look at it.
hey Rebecca, it's your girl Rebecca.
Congratulations on your 1,000 subs, baby girl. It's deserved.
Oh
It is
yes,
deserved.
very much. Congrats, congrats.
Y'all, I've been telling y'all I'm going through a midlife crisis. Says to me, Billy, B has gone wild. I have got purple hair. I want my nose pierced. I'm wanting a new tattoo. I got a
Are you wanting
Mercedes.
to too?
I want it. I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't gotten it done yet, but I'm going to. I'm going. I'm going.
You got to get it on the right side like me.
I will. I will. We'll be twins. We'll be twins and girl. Don't you worry.
Are you
Hey,
going to get your
Ava.
lip?
No, I'm
I'm
not going to do
thinking
my
about
lip.
getting my
I
lip.
already got enough mouth issues with my cancer. I don't need. I don't need a lip piercing.
Look, I'm gonna before we get all into this meanness, let's tell people today we was like talking about getting stung by a bee. Yesterday, a yellow jacket was walking on my neck, and I said, if I got stung by that yellow jacket, I'd be like, bee, your little cancer ain't shit compared to my yellow jacket.
That's right. Damn it. I got a bee sting. I don't give a shit about your cancer. You just need to worry about my bee sting and get up here and take care of me because I can't even feed myself because I got a bee sting.
And the sad thing, we was laughing about that, and then Timber got stung by a wasp, and I had to get off the phone because she was like,
Why are we weird?
I don't know, I don't know.
We're so weird. Oh, and my eye, y'all. I got issues.
Are you
And
on
why
your
did I put another
computer?
contact in?
Are you on your computer, not your phone or your iPad? What do you want?
I'm on my iPad. Why is it going out?
No, I was just asking.
Okay. I'm on my. I use the computer to bring up the chat, but I use my iPad to go live on.
Maybe.
So
Yes, my right side is my best side, so that's why I got it on my right side.
I don't know
Yes,
what my
ma'am.
best side. I don't think I have a best side.
Yeah, Bam, you got me in trouble because Jim's like, who are you copying? Want all of a sudden wanting these piercings? Same day. This is no joke. I said, nobody. I said, I'm just going through something where I want stuff different. Bam calls me. I put it on speaker so he can hear her accent. She's like, hey, Jim, what do you think about Randy copying all my face piercings? I'm like, she's got to go. Absolutely, Mandy. I don't know. I guess I'm vain, but I know this is my good side, and we argue about like this side, normal person. This side, ugly ass bitch. It's just a complete different thing. Hey, Bargain Beauty.
Oh,
Bargain
my,
Beauty. Do you watch her stuff? I love her channel.
I do too. I love any kind of hauls and stuff like that. Only, and this is the thing. I get so mad. Yes, that's a dog. They're fighting, Rebecca. There's Gigi and Poncho. Every time I get on the phone or go live, you will hear them in the
Big
background.
time.
They've got to have a discussion about something. I don't even know what they're talking about, but they're discussing life, I guess, or solving world problems. I don't know. But they drive me crazy.
They go hunt down Bradley. Oh, well, you're welcome, Bargain Beauty. Like, she'll tell you where to go get free stuff and where the coupons work, stuff like that. And I may not always comment, but I always watch and thumbs up. So
Yeah,
I'm not a
I
big
do.
commenter. I'm just not. I wish I commented more.
I don't comment as much as I used to either, only because people are so mean. Hey,
Yeah, I don't.
Cheryl.
And oh, you're just kissing ass because she's got a lot of subs. No,
It has
I
nothing to do with that.
don't care how many subs people
And
have.
y'all look what I'm drinking. This is like a major big deal to me.
Did you
Diet
switch?
Coke. I'm only allowing myself 2 regular Cokes a day, and I'm drinking more Diet Coke so that I can wean down off into more water. And because I'm drinking 6 Cokes a day, regular Cokes a day, that's why I'm a fat ass. Well, then I like to eat too,
Yeah,
but you know.
Coke comes back to you too. You just keep drinking that Coke because I can't drink it. There's Bradley.
There's Bradley. We
Ask
wondered
him
where you
how he sees.
was. We was having
I'm
withdrawals.
drinking water.
Damn it, where's our boy at?
My big ass has to drink water because
See what Bam Bam wrote. I swear, I'm flying over there and I'm gonna beat her fucking ass and I'm gonna film it. I'm just saying, I'm gonna beat her fucking ass and everybody's gonna see it. She gonna think bully when I beat her ass.
there's Ava. Ava, where are
I,
you been?
yeah, she came in a while ago. She said finally she called us. She came in. Hey, and it is every single time. I used to have a Pomeranian and I loved her with all my heart. But she died early, thyroid disease, and I had a Sheltie that died from thyroid disease too. I don't know what it is with that.
The empty calorie thing. Now that's when I went on the big diet that one time and I lost a ton of weight. I got way too thin. I believe that was probably the starting of my addiction. But I would not drink anything that would give me that had any fat in it. Empty calories.
Look at Sweetie walks in waving with my hair in a towel.
Hey, sweetie, gorgeous, gorgeous thing.
Y'all, I swear, I never know what's going to come out of her mouth. And she like, you beat my ass daily. Expose that.
But I was stalking Bam's page today.
Oh Lord,
And she has your name tattooed on her ass.
does she really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. She loves me.
No, no.
Is that bad? Is that a bad
It,
thing?
it's your name. It says your name. Not
Oh, I thought
it
it said
don't say
B.
B, you egomaniac.
I thought she had B. Just like today, Randy said something that Yabba said to her, so something about go play bingo. I said, oh, you tell her I will go find her at Fat Camp and beat her fucking ass if she talks to you that way again.
They got
But she was
instantly
just
defensive.
kidding.
I'm like, no, she was joking. Bam's dead.
Oh, how many times have I had to tell you I'm stupid?
Babe,
Oh, but
really?
wait.
Really? My name?
Y'all, wait. This is all seriousness. I know you will, Bradley. I'm going to have Bradley tattooed on
No,
my
Sarah. I hope
boob.
your daughter's okay.
Because I know you'd never touch it. Seriously, though, y'all know Southern Girl. She does videos and stuff. I'm not going to put out her information, but anybody that prays, send good vibes or whatever, she's going through some shit right now. So just pray for her.
Like,
Just pray.
sorry for her.
That's
I'm
all. She's
praying.
going through some shit. So,
And, as we know, she's a real sweet, wonderful person. Please
oh
keep
my
prayed
God,
up on
yes.
her. Start. We're going to start. Everybody ready? Because we're getting down to it tonight. Tonight. This
I'm
afternoon.
ready.
Now, we're going to start with a video that was made. There's 2 videos that's been made today that is hypocrisy at its finest.
I didn't get to see the second one though. I started watching it a while ago, and I only got 2 minutes in. So
Well,
I hope he play bingo with us.
and that's why I said anybody, and I know that there's people watching. If you come in and you want a link, absolutely, I'll give you a link quick, because I'm not going to talk about somebody and then not have a chance to defend themselves. I will send you a link. You come on here, say what you want to say.
Right.
Now, we are at all. The know all be all of YouTube. Never claimed to be I'm a bingo fan. Bingo is fun. It is fun. Okay, so I
Hey, so
did. All right.
beautiful.
Trisha has made a
Hey,
video.
Justina. I don't
I
know if
don't know
that's
who
it.
else.
Simply Twee. Hey, honey.
All right, Trisha made a video. Hey, Blue Eyed. And I did what Trisha had asked me to do. I messaged her. And I said, Trisha, why? B, are you froze or are you just listening?
No, I'm just listening. What'd you say?
Okay.
You were froze. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I messaged Trisha and I said, Trisha, why? Why? I done what I thought was right. I messaged her because did everybody see that video? Did anybody see the video? Yeah, me too. Me too, Rebecca. And it was against my better judgment. I don't know why I watched it, but
I
I
think you're
am sub
cutting
to
out,
her.
babe. I can't hardly hear you.
Am I cutting out real bad, y'all?
Now I can hear you. Which
Do
it
I
may
need to
be
hold my
my
hand up?
it may be my shit too. Who knows? Hang on.
Who's listening with my girls? All right. Am I cutting out bad now?
No, you're fine.
Well, I went to Trisha. This is the way, the ones that have seen it. So many people hasn't seen it. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Ghetto. The way that I perceived the video, she is talking about Katie, MFW, me, and B. I don't know if Katie has seen the video yet. Kit Kat, did you take it like she was talking about Katie, me, B, giving people a pass on their scams? She brought up Dimitri. She brought up, of course, she's ragging on Kathy. Absolutely, Jennifer says. All right, that's the way they took it. Okay, just being paranoid, and of course, Trisha, in her defense, I'm going to give both sides, denied it, said it wasn't about us. It's about somebody that she's not going to name. Please tell me anybody, one, how, okay, and I explained to her, oh, it was more directed at Katie, absolutely, Diane, absolutely. So I tried to explain to her, which she denies it being about Katie, because, I think there's a part of her that, one, she don't want Katie coming after her, which I don't think Katie would go after her. She got mad because why it's okay for her to be on. See, and I missed it. The nonsense pest is about the nonsense, just nonsense. Feel free to watch or feel free to leave. Right, it was supposed to be squashed, but we all know that B was brought up the next day. So I'll tell y'all the truth. B's been itching to go for it. And as somebody said today, this is what we have friends. Right. Tried to get shit started last night. Hey, Jaybird. She's scarred. All right. Here's the thing. We have friends. Somebody who is going to be name mentioned made a video today about you come after my friends and I'm coming after you. And that person knows who they are. I am convinced that it's Marlena on YouTube and somebody else. Will the real Melina please step forward? Be yourself. Come as yourself. Come in here. Because you obviously have problems with Bam. You have problems with Katie. Let's just get it all out there tonight. Let's do this thing. If I cough, I'm just learning to vape. Rocky, I haven't seen the video, but you
Hey, I got on my phone.
You think so, Rocky? I don't want anybody to ever think that they're being ignored, Rocky. I'm so paranoid because I don't want people to ever think that I'm ignoring them, that I think I'm too good to read what they say. And, all right, she loves the drama. Okay, but who don't? Anybody that says they don't like drama, but they insert themselves in drama, they like drama. I hope not, Rocky. If Southern girl, hey, my love, if I miss your comment, it's not because, babe, what are you doing?
I'm reading the chat.
Rocky just said quit reading the chat and talk.
I didn't know he was my boss. Okay.
But when you're not talking.
Well, I got on. It took me a minute because I got on my phone.
What,
I got
Happy?
off my iPad because somebody had said that I was going in and out too. So I figured since you weren't, it had to have been my internet, my Obama shit. So I got on my phone and took the Wi-Fi off.
I seem to maybe be lagging. Am I lagging? Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Ellie. I think it is because when I'm on my iPad, it is hooked to my Wi-Fi, and so I got on my phone, and now it's working good.
Well, and the picture on a phone for some reason is better. I know
I don't
it's
know
better
why
than
that
that.
is. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Hey, sweet Patsy. I'm not Kit Kat.
Do
Okay,
what you
good.
like to. No, I don't want to ignore anybody. But here, okay, so here it is. Oh, Rocky, we love you too. I don't think I've ever seen you comment in our I've seen you comment on videos, and I've never seen you comment in our chat.
Welcome.
So thank you for being here. I'm excited that you're here. Actually, like I am.
Thank you, Lady Raven. Thank you, Deidre.
Carrie. So she opened up this new can of worms, coming after Katie in a way of, and I know what she's talking about is saying that that Katie keeps going after Bunny, and she gave Kathy a pass. Now, let me just say, this is all I got to say about Bunny. I've never said one word to her. I don't know her, and I don't know the situation. I wasn't around at that time. I do not have an opinion about Bunny at all. She's never done anything to me.
I'll speak out about Bunny. I like her. I think she is probably one of the funniest creators I've ever seen in my life. There is nothing. Now, if she goes after somebody, maybe I don't think that's funny or whatever, but just the creativity of her videos is amazing to me. I have spoke to her one-on-one in private messages. She's always been very, very nice to me. But that's not I don't have a dog in that fight. So I like Katie, I like Bunny, I like them all. So I'm not going to dislike one for the other, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she's amazing at her videos. So that's all that I can say really about her, because I don't know her per se.
And here's the thing with me. I'm more of a standoffish person. If someone that I really like, I'm just not going to go searching and being friends with somebody. B was here before me. She knew Bunny before me. So I'm not going to go and create a friendship with Bunny. I don't know, that wouldn't, to me, that's just not what I should do. I don't know her, but right. I have watched a few of her videos. They are funny. And when that freaking like B says, when that freaking scooter backs up and beeps,
And
that shit's
the middle
funny.
finger. I laugh out loud every time. Hang on a minute. Donna Marie, I'm so sorry. Love you, sugar. You take care of that man. You don't have to stay on. We know you're here in spirit. You're so sweet. And you tell him I will definitely pray for him in the morning. Well, actually, I'll
Definitely,
pray for
Donna.
him about
Hey,
midnight because
sister
that'll
girl.
probably be about the time he's going into surgery. So, because y'all are ahead of us. You are 7 hours ahead. So, absolutely.
So
Go ahead.
here's the thing. Kathy did not get a free pass. And then she's saying that basically Dimitri was ran off of YouTube. No, was not. Okay. One, why is Trisha inserting herself? Why? Why bring this shit back up?
Right.
Why stir up shit? Well, we know why.
Yes, Donna Marie. Let me know how it does. Please let me know.
Thank you. Bye, Donna Marie. Please. No, Dimitri was not ran off. The thing is she's like, Dimitri, all he did was this. No, 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 no. If y'all remember, Dimitri done the same thing. He said, drop me some money in my PayPal. Did he not? That's what gets your ass exposed. That is.
Right.
Asking for money. Now, send me $1. And then here's the
Exactly,
thing.
Rainbow.
What's
Hey,
going to
Renee.
happen? Old, and I didn't like Dimitri. I've never hid that. I never hid it to Dimitri. I think Dimitri should have got a damn job. Period.
Right.
I didn't like him. But I didn't attack him after him. I don't even think I really commented at all on the situation with Dimitri. Katie reached out. Yes, she exposed him. The whole trying to get money off of him to not expose him. What people don't get, that was a joke. Yeah, Kathy has a channel. You know why, Bargain Beauty? Because I guess this is what that's what people are obsessed with other people. People are obsessed, and I wonder, am I letting myself get obsessed with people? I have let myself get obsessed with people.
Right. Hey, Miss
They,
Christy.
do you feel like in any way, all right, if she feels like, let me say this about, I'm going to take up for Katie. And I don't have to because I know Katie's got this. But Katie believes Kathy has cancer. She still believes it. She's not getting a
Does
free
she
pass.
really?
Yeah.
Even after talking to Mike? That's so weird.
It's people don't realize how invested we were in Kathy and how much Kathy and Katie talked on the phone and got to know each other.
Right, Rocky. Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. And I believe it was,
Good night,
here's,
Libby. Libby's in the UK. It's probably midnight at her time right now or after.
oh, good night, Libby. Thank you for coming. But hey, all right. And yeah, Katie can believe what she wants. That's what. Why not? Why can she not believe Kathy? We never
Right.
asked anybody to believe I believe Kathy don't have cancer. I know Kathy's watching. Kathy, you don't have to defend yourself because I'm not going to beat you tonight. I'm not coming at Kathy. I don't believe it. I don't want to speak for B. I don't think B believes it.
No.
But I think Katie has every right to believe it. So why make a whole vlog about your life and only talk about mostly Katie, but I know that there was some insinuations about me and you in there
Right.
and other people, and trying to put us in the bunny drama, which that's the second person that's tried to put me in that, when that's somebody I've never met.
Mandy, you deserved it. Don't ever think that. You know what? Just like so many people before you, things happen the way they happen for a reason. And I can guarantee you learned one hell of a lesson
Yeah, a lot of
in all
them.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the thing is we've always got our friends. I have said I am, as far as I think that me and Katie are friends. We speak. I think that she really likes me. If she don't, we'll find out later. So I love Yabba. Sincere, I'm still trying to catch up. Bam saw the baby. Okay.
Thank
So
you, bro. You're so sweet. Still trying to catch up. Bam saw the baby. Yeah.
Miss Christy, I'm gonna call you soon. I love you, and I got your message, and I love you. I love you.
Thank you, Christy. I just got it did yesterday. I love it. I love it. It's definitely something different, but I love the color. It just looks so different out in the sun, though. It really looks more purple, and I love the purple. I never would have thought that, but she's like, you know, if nothing else, you'll have it for a month and it'll fade. I said, that's right. And
Yeah.
let me just say this real quick. When you go, a bad haircut is nothing when you've lost hair. Does that make any sense? So, it just is what it is. Sweetie wore her best towel for this. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about.
You know we all got good towels. We got company towels.
Yeah, I do too. They're in the front bathroom. And I can remember when the girls would use them when they were doing their hair or something, and they would get hair coloring on them. I would lose my shit every time. Thank you, Melanie.
Sarah, she died. I just know her daughter died. That's all I'm gonna. But anyway, that's got a weird message. Hmm. Anyway,
Christy, I used to be the same way. I used to be the same way. Did you clean that contact? If it's a brand new contact, yeah, you can tell it's bothering me. I think I had one in that was ripped. I use dailies,
is it still
but
bothering you?
I'm bad about wearing them for 3 or 4 days. So,
Is it still bothering you?
oh, babe, wait a minute, follow me around. Exactly, Donna Marie. Exactly. Now, the thing that I get upset about is the lies being told about Marla, Miss Fairy Garden. I have talked to her on the phone, and she's being accused of being up my ass or whatever. No, she's just a very sweet person. She's truly sweet. Yes, she has a criminal past, but you know what makes you a better person when you have a criminal past is changing yourself for the better. If
This
you're
one
if,
has a
if
radical.
nobody, I know I don't want to be judged on my past, so that's why I'm going to make my
Mm-mm.
present and my future better. And every day I try to do a little bit better every day. But if you stay
Hello.
in the same rut, spinning the same wheels, you're never going to get any better. Who gives a shit if she has a criminal past? Who gives a shit? I don't. And I love her for who she is today. Hang on, I got to get my jacket on. It's cold. Hang on.
Everybody has a past, and how many times have we done stuff that we hadn't got caught for? Everybody could be a criminal,
Absolutely.
and I've done stuff.
But using that as
I do.
a dig at her pisses me off because it's not fair.
No, it's not.
It's not fair.
It needs to be let go. That's something that needs to be let go. And I really wanted to move on from any of the bullshit. I just want Marla to quit. She agreed that night to quit bringing Marla up. It's not happened. She agreed that night.
Yeah.
And and I'm questioning how good is my, because I'm on one today. I'm just wanting people to chill the hell out. Why can't they live their life without making? I understand making videos about people. I've done it myself. But when you make 17 videos in a row about the same person, you may want to step back, look at yourself, and wonder, why are you doing this? Why?
Right, right.
And this ain't all about Trisha. I mean, but I think B, if she hadn't hurt her freaking eye, she had a lot to say.
Well, it just, I'm still stuck on the
Yeah,
bringing people's personal shit out. Why, why is that fun? And then she said
right.
in her video today that if um if we're going to call one person out, we need to call everybody out. Well, I did. I called her out. I still don't believe it. And every time she opens her mouth and brings up more bullshit, it's more bullshit to me. And I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me that, you know, they just find it insane. And I'm like, baby, I know. I know. That's all I know. I know.
It's, yeah. Why bring up? Everybody likes to bring up. Not everybody, but people like to bring up. And they want to talk about people's looks and what they do and this. Oh,
See, I think that's the rudest thing anybody can do. Watching certain videos and your contacts won't melt. Mandy. Oh, it's crazy.
sweetie.
I can't
I mean,
stand
I have a
for people to
past.
go after somebody's looks. You know how I am about that. I think that is so
Yeah,
rude. People can't help what God gave them. Um, but the thing is, you can change your outward appearance, but you can't change your soul. If your soul is black, you can't change
absolutely.
that.
Like, I just told some girl on Twitter calling Katie fat. I'm like, fat people call people fat. That's the truth. You don't ever see a little 120-pound girl calling somebody fat. It's
Well, and
always
I'm
fat
fat, and
people.
I will never
And
call anybody fat because I am fat. I mean, I won't. I just won't do that.
I think you're perfect.
I know.
I
I
don't call
think you're
people
perfect. We're the perfect pairs, so it don't matter.
fat.
We are the perfect dynamic duo.
We are. You know what? Right now, I don't think that I'm not really fat, but last night my ass ate 2 pieces of cake. I'm on the verge of going back. I'm not thin. I'm not fat. I'm happy with where I'm at right now. Right. Some people want to be talked about good or bad, and oh, Rocky, I liked it when I mean, I don't know if we want to get into the phantom periods or not.
The
I mean,
what?
phantom periods.
Oh, Lord help me. No, I just think that's funny. Funny. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, but I'll say this: when I had a full hysterectomy, somehow I managed to not ever have a period again. Now, did I feel mutilated inside? No. How I felt is not how everybody feels. How I felt, I felt sad because I wanted one more baby, but I figured that this is what God was giving me. I had 3 beautiful children. That's all I was supposed to have.
And I want to say this too for anybody out there that woman that may have to have, whether it be a hysterectomy or a breast, their breast removed.
Exactly.
Don't let that determine your uh, femininity. Don't let that determine if you feel like a woman or not. I'm short for my weight. I love that, Lisa Ann. That's me. I am short for my weight. I love that. Granny Monster said that one time, and I am obsessed with that comment. But I don't think that. Um, I don't want any woman to feel like they are less than a woman for when if they had to have their breast removed or their innards removed, because you're not. You're just not.
No, no. My nanny had to have both her breasts removed one at a time, and I'm probably gonna have to do it too. And the thing is, I don't know how it's gonna affect me. I know it didn't affect Nanny, but and maybe she was at the age. I know people that it has affected. I know people that it hasn't affected, but the things you can't see, things you can see. It's exactly. I had a full hysterectomy, all woman, all woman. And my husband, he has never, complained about anything.
No.
I know that we're. I don't know how to say. I don't know. I'm just petty today. And then I saw another video. Shall we move on a minute?
Wait a minute. Let me, Katie. Well, let me tell you something. Don't let it. Don't let it. I just don't want anybody to feel that way. I know. I get that it's easy for me to say. I do get that because I have a
Yeah.
man that loves me, a man that could care less, and he doesn't see me in that way. So I guess you're right. I shouldn't say that, but I don't want you to feel that way, Katie. I don't want you to feel that you are ever less than a woman because you had anything done. I really don't. Anyway, go
And
ahead.
look, it's
Sorry.
took me to ever get comfortable with who I am. I'm not. It's not like I was born with this great self-esteem, because I absolutely was not.
Right.
But when someone's ugly, most of the time, ugly people call people ugly. You don't ever see somebody gorgeous saying you ugly. It's
Right.
always something
Right.
ugly.
Get spots. Oh, Rebecca. Well, you know what? It is. You're gonna be just fine. And early detection is everything. Absolute early detection is everything.
Right, right. Says the person that hasn't went and got her mammogram yet. Ooh, I've got to.
Yeah, you do. Rocky, absolutely. It is absolutely. And that's what I think about too with uh growing and trying to be a better person. Every day's a struggle. Every day you have to fight to be a better person. But if you and don't think I don't go through it in my personal life, because I sure as hell am. But I can't. I refuse to conform to the way somebody wants me to be. I think that everybody has their own demons, their own issues to deal with. It's growing from it and moving past it that makes you the better person. And that's why I think with her, absolutely, Rebecca,
Yeah,
absolutely. I think that when you continue doing the same old thing, spinning the same wheels, you're not going to be better. And what kills me is when she says that she just started this a few months ago. It's been 5 years, on and off for 5 years. So don't act like she's new, because she's far from new to this shit. Mandy. Oh.
no, you don't. Hot flashes, hot flashes.
Yeah,
Because
I hadn't had a hot flash in a very long time, but I remember going through them, and mine would start at my neck and move upward. It was the weirdest thing, but I haven't had them in a long time.
well, I have. It's and I have them bad, and I've been having them bad lately. And I haven't been able to have my hormone for 2 years. Again, that's why I have no reason for putting off the mammogram other than I'm chicken and I'm lazy, and so that I haven't done it. And that's the only way to get my hormone, is to make sure I don't have any cancer starting, and then I can get my hormone. Drop
Right.
link. Look, if we talk about somebody and they want to come in and defend themselves, then I'll be happy to give them a link. because as B said she woke up petty. And I want B to be able to say anything that she wants to say, and I'm gonna co-sign her shit tonight. Oh, God.
I don't know why I woke up petty. I just did. I woke up wanting to be petty.
Shut up, Mandy. You're not fat. Hey, Kimmy Cat.
Hey, Vixen,
Yeah,
Keno girl.
it's anybody's welcome to come in. I just want them to come in as themselves. They don't have to show their face. It's because if you're gonna make a video saying you're gonna defend your friends, I'm going to defend my friends. I'm gonna, because I know they would. I'm gonna defend the friend. No, let me rephrase, that I think would defend me.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Blue Eyed, you take care, early childhood doctor. Oh wow, yeah. If I get pulled over, huge mugshot for her. Donna, don't you speed on the Audubon. It's
Yeah.
funny. You take care of yourself, Blue Eyed. You have been through it for the last several months.
And if somebody, finds my mug shots, I can't find them. Feel free to post them. Just tag me because I'd like to see them. I can
Here,
give
I'll
y'all a
show
clue what
y'all.
they look.
I'm gonna show y'all my mugshot right now. So let's just go on and get it out there. Fuck it. I got it right
Like.
here,
Okay,
and it is so cute. Y'all ready for it?
we're ready. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for my mugshot? Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna see in a second. Hope it. You
Can you
gotta
see it,
speak so
Randy?
your face pops up.
Can you see it, Randy? Look at that. Isn't that
That's
groovy?
not bad at all.
Look at that
That's not
hair.
bad.
Look at them eyes. I was fucked up like a test rat.
Okay.
And look how skinny I was. You talking that's called dope skinny there, y'all. Dope skinny. All right, screenshot it. Screenshot it, trolls. There's y'all a
Shot,
good troll
baseball
account
shot.
right there. Screenshot. It makes me laugh every time I look at it because I was so messed up. That is my
Okay.
mugshot.
Now I don't have a copy of mine, and I'm sure that after tonight somebody's gonna find it. I'm gonna give y'all because I had my contacts in. Um, Here's more than likely. Okay, I was drunk and messed up on pills, and trying to convince them that I was innocent, and I was crying my eyes out. Oh wait, I was drunk. Screenshot that.
Huh?
Did you see my? I done my mugshot because I don't have a copy of it. That hair was a crime. They said that's why you was arrested.
That hair was a crime. I know.
I bet she don't have it because I had all my stuff expunged at a very high price. I was like, who dat? But I mean, that's it. They want to expose, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to come for my kids, and that's already being done. I think now I know who it is, um, and that's okay too. You want to be racist? Be racist. Do you? I mean, whatever. Be racist. Oh, I know, Katie.
Well, and uh no mugshots here, but plenty of bad angle photos. Gosh, I know it, right? Yeah, there's one of me where I'm laying against the couch with my mouth wide open. I was passed slap out that one of my daughters took. And I've been looking for that picture to show y'all because it shows the depth of my addiction, how skinny I was,
Yep, I know.
how just how deep in my addiction I was. It was really bad, really bad.
And so I was the opposite. I was a big eater when I was messed up, and I put it's on my Instagram, and I shared it to Twitter. You could see, if you look in my eyes, you can see they're messed up. I'm ashamed of it. I was driving. Timber's in the photo. That was probably 2 months before I got clean, maybe a month. And who made a video? Well, we're talking about Trisha's video, but I am going to. What? I'm froze. Am I froze? I was.
No, you're fine.
Or have you said all you want to say? Well, we'll go back. I'm sure we can go back to Trisha.
Well, hang on, send a message.
I was kind of hoping that Katie would come in. What's going on right now?
Well, I just don't. I'm not gonna. I don't know what all went down with all that. I haven't seen the other video, so I don't feel lost in it, but I feel like I can't comment on something I don't know. You know, does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the first one, the Trisha video, I did watch it, and I don't think it's fair for her to say anything about anybody else's live stream. You know, anybody can do what they want to do on it. If they want to, if she, but you know, Katie still calls Kathy, you know, but Randy and I don't, and it just is what it is.
Right. I don't. I'm hurt. What else can I say? Can we stop talking? You know, it wasn't. Nobody gave anybody a pass. Make a video about it. Maybe come to that person. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm going to go where people don't like to go. We're going to talk about the notorious Beeps cat. Yeah, they made up. I saw a video today that Beeps made. And she said, I'm going to stick up for my friends. I respect that. I respect that in anybody. But I'm going to stick up for my friends. Because I can say nothing but nice to me. And almost every video that Beeps has messaged me and said, you know, that she liked me and never had a problem with me. And I appreciate that. But here's the thing. What kind of piece of shit would I be if I just sat back and let her just keep slamming and slamming and slamming somebody that I love? That I know what went down. I know what was said. And if Beeps is in here, I'll be happy. You don't have to show your face or anything. I'm not going to talk about your looks. I don't care your age. I don't care anything about that. I don't care about using a fake photo, about anything like that. I don't care about. What I care about is what comes out of your mouth now and why it can't be squashed. Why call Katie names? Why constantly calling Bam Bam names? Why? When they're not making videos about you anymore. Katie, she slams Bam. Makeup addict is Beeps cat. Yeah, I forget. Some people, you know, are new. But and she don't have a lot of subscribers yet. She's got a following. She's got friends. But she's dogging these people. And of all things, the hypocrisy. I have seen Beeps cat tell people, kill yourself, you're better off dead. And then in her video today saying, if you ever feel the need to kill yourself, I'll help you. No, she's never shown her face. Her channel name is Makeup Addict. And, I'm probably not going to leave this video up. I don't know, but.
See, I don't know what happened in that video today, though. I didn't see it.
Well, today I think it was more about, that girl's picture that we got with the pills in her mouth. I don't know who that is. I think it was more about her. But then she said, I'm not going to talk about Katie. And then she did.
Hey, Donna, I think that just because you had a conversation with Trisha, you were just trying to get to the bottom of things. She's
Yeah.
accusing you and Fairy Garden of being all these other accounts when we know you're not. We know you're not, but that's easy for her to deflect the shit and blame y'all for shit. That's what she does. And that's when it's, hell, she's accused us of being multiple accounts, whatever. I accused her of being one other account. And she keeps bringing that shit up. I still believe what he told me. He had no reason to lie, and so until, he just had no reason to lie. So that's all I can say about that.
Well, you know what? People call people snowflakes, and snowflakes are all unique. I don't understand that term at all, and I don't want to. I know what's going to happen. Beeps is going to probably come after me and talk about my kids because that's what she does. That's what she does, and what she said about Bam's child was, I hope that the next time he starts a fire, he burns in the house. That was said.
What happened?
She told Bam that she hopes that her child burns in the next, because her son accidentally started a fire. Bam, and what people don't know, Bam and Beeps used to be somewhat friendly. She said, I hope the next fire he burns to death.
Oh no.
I've seen with my own eyes her tell people to kill themselves.
Bam wants to come in.
I would love if Beeps wants to come in, come on in. I probably just put myself out.
No, you're
What is
in. You're
wrong
still
with
in.
What's wrong with people is, I don't know what's wrong with people. They go below the belt because they want to hurt. But we've been picked apart. I believe with all my heart, and if I'm wrong, I will publicly apologize. That
Well,
Malena is Beats cat.
I just hate. This is what I hate. I hate when shit gets drug up for no other reason other than to keep shit going. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I wish I understood more of. I don't understand. Hey,
If anything but good to me, and as far as I know, she's never been good, but anything but good to anybody. And because she stood up for Katie, constantly gone after. So she can tell y'all, Bam can tell y'all for herself what's been said. Then y'all go watch these videos where she does nothing but she calls Bam a man, Bam man. Stop it.
she's not my Lena. I just got told that.
Who
She's
told you
not my
that?
Lena.
Text me.
She's not at all.
Well,
And
I just tell her.
and a lot of that shit that's going on is personal. It's not internet beef.
What are you talking about?
A lot of this stuff that's going on with Katie and Beeps and Bunny and all that it's gotten on a personal level, that it is not It's gotten past personal. It's now, I mean, it's gotten past internet. It is personal. And I think we should just leave it at that because I think that is something that we don't need to get involved in. I'm just saying that's personally.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I just,
but it can't be squashed. Wait a minute, Bam. Wait, Bam.
well, I think it's for them. I don't know. I just hate inserting myself and you into stuff that I don't think we can fix. I don't think we can fix it. I think that, and I know how you are. You want to fix everything and you want everybody to just leave everybody else alone. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does. I wish. Fixed.
Hang on.
Hold on, y'all.
Shit.
Here.
And I can't even wear my cheaters because my fucking eye.
Bless your heart.
Um, and it sucks having a bum eye. Let's see if you can see it in the light. Is it really red now? Look at my eye now, Randy. Is it really red?
It doesn't look red, but it does look watery. It does look
Yeah,
watery.
it's just irritated like hell. It is raining here,
Can
y'all.
I, can I just say that you have beautiful eyes?
Thank you. I do love my green eyes. Thank you. Both of my girls have my green eyes too. I don't know. It's a catch twenty
But
two
we
because
may.
we love Bam, and it's not fair that she's being called a man. I do agree 100% with that. Anybody can look at her and know that she's not a man.
Yeah, but
Even if
that's
she had
just
not birthed
jealousy.
any kids, we know she's not a man. But
That's just
it
jealousy.
just, and she don't have to show us her vagina to tell us she's not a man.
Well, after 4 kids, that's not pretty. I've seen gynecologists go white when they put down there.
That's right.
4 kids,
Miss
four
Shana thinks she
kids.
did. Well, now I done broke nervous. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Bam. I'm not sure.
No, don't be
Right.
nervous. It's just I think that those battles have been going on long enough and they've gone past the internet into personal lives.
Yeah.
And I think if it's hard to not want to defend a friend, but like
Yeah.
I know for a fact, I don't know the whole history behind everything. All I know is what I saw or what I watched, and I think a lot of people were jumping on different bandwagons, and
Yeah.
I just don't want to jump on a bandwagon. I just don't. I
Right.
just don't. Not
Let me
against
explain.
anybody.
Let me explain my side, what happened here, okay? The long
Okay.
and short of it is, Katie did the expose on Bunny. For the longest time, I tried to be neutral on both of them until I seen certain things that I felt showed that Katie had been telling the truth. So I completely distanced myself. So what happened was someone rang Katie's job. They rang MFW's job and tried to lose her job. Now, it was nothing to do with Katie supposedly being racist. What they said was she was streaming from the pub and they got Katie into trouble. They tried to get her into trouble, but it didn't work. Okay, so that were fine. I was furious about this because people don't know her business, and to try and lose the girl her job, that just to me, that's, you might as well just go into someone's house and steal everything out of the house. They could have lost her income. So I did a video, my very first video, and it was to MFW's supporters telling them what had happened. I didn't mention any names, and I even said I don't think Bunny was behind it, which I don't. I don't think it was Bunny that done it. Anyway, once that video went up, of course, a merry band of, shall we say, arseholes appeared on the channel. And there'd also been a video made about MFW's mother, who's dead, making fun of the woman's death, making fun of the cause of death, calling the woman sluts, calling her lushes, saying she drunk herself to death. And Beep's cat owned up to doing that on my channel. And I said to her, right, you're a disgrace. Get the fuck off here. I don't want to speak to you ever again. So, of course, it was, you're an old hag, you're an old hag. Now, this is coming from a woman who's nearly 70, who doesn't have her own teeth in her mouth. You know what I mean? That was using a dead girl's picture as her profile picture to go on every blonde that you could find and call them old hags and all the ugly faces under the sun. This is a big fat woman and everybody's fat and obese and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Well, when I'd been friendly with them, my son had fallen asleep after a joint and he dropped a memory foam pillow down onto his space heater, okay? And he come flying into my bedroom. Mum, the house is on fire, but it's okay. This was 4 o'clock in the morning. So, of course, I was friendly with him in a Twitter chat then. And I'd said, oh, you know, Griffin bloody nearly burnt the house down. Well, after this video that I'd made and Beeps had owned up to being the one that had abused Katie's dead mother, Griffin got an email and it said, the next time, what was it, you little druggy, the next time you set the house on fire, make sure you vermin and your whore of a mother perish in the flames. Now her name was on it, okay? Her name was on the email, so I stored it. Then my daughter's pictures got stolen. To make a fake profile up to go around calling me and Katie all the names under the sun, calling us whores, calling me an alcoholic, calling me a drug addict, calling my son a drug addict, calling my daughter a whore, my daughter who has rheumatoid arthritis, you know what I mean, my daughter who's not well, calling my daughter morbidly obese, calling my daughter ugly, telling my daughter to go and fuck herself. You don't talk about getting fucked or your arse or anything to someone's child. So this is what this old piece of shit done. And I warned her, I said, back it off because you're going to regret it. It kept on. My son was all the drug addicts under the sun. I was a drug addict. I don't give a fuck. I take I take morphine. She says it's heroin. It's not heroin. It's morphine. It's a totally different thing. And when she's my GP, then I'll worry about her calling me a drug addict. I've never taken drugs in my life. Anybody wants me to piss in a pot, anybody wants to see my medical records, I can prove it. Never touched drugs ever. But this is the only thing that she's got because she's jealous. Anyway, she went too far. She attacked my daughter one too many times. She called my son a drug addict one too many times. So we went after her. We got her information. We did the video. We exposed her for who she was. A big, fat, old woman who sat there 24 hours a day abusing younger, prettier blondes online. Abusing kids, telling kids to burn to death, calling kids names. We also got, there was racial emails sent to us, but I can't prove that she done them. So that's why I've never brought them out. But because I told people that we are mixed race and my great-grandfather was black, there was a message sent, an email sent, and the kids were inside out Oreos. White on the outside, black on the inside. And this is the kind of shit that I've been getting from that piece of shit went on my channel, but I can't prove that those ones are her, so I'm not holding her responsible. But that's my side of it. Now, never once have Katie or I went near her. You know, we've ditched it for such a long time. We're not interested in her or Bonnie or any of them. We don't give two flying fucks. But they're the ones that are always lurking around our channels. Yip, 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 yip. You know, trying to bother us. They don't bother us. But when our friends now, like B says, they're getting dragged into it. My kids are getting called names. Randy's kids are being attacked. You know what I mean? They seem to think that Katie's got some fascination with them. Okay, this is the last time that it's going to be said. Katie don't give a fuck about them. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if their channel gets 10 million people or they all fall into a big hole and go to hell. We don't care. We're not interested. But they're the ones that can't leave us alone. Now, like I say, when my kids are being attacked, now my son is in the forces, okay? In the armed forces here in Britain. And that old crone stole Benedict's pictures from my Instagram, sent them to that dachshund guy, and had my son's image used in one of those dachshund videos. She's just a worthless old piece of shit. You know, she can make as many videos about me as she likes. I don't care. She's the one with the problem with me, not me with her. This is me with no makeup on, with my hair not done. This is me really late on a Sunday night. She cannot roll back the years, but I can put my makeup on. But she can't roll back the years, and that's where a problem is. She hates anybody that seems to be younger or happier. She can't bear to see it. So she does whatever she can to try and hurt them. She tries to inject herself into everything, things that aren't her business, aren't her place. She had no right to be talking about the video that I put up to start with. You know, was she the one that rang Katie's place and tried to lose her job? If she was the one that done that, then she had every right to be there. If she hadn't, there was no point in her coming on. Attacking children, attacking my fucking children. You know, like if anybody done that in Britain, then, you know, you can take this whatever way you want. I'd get your house burnt down while you were in it. No doubt about it. You know, you back the fuck off people's kids. But when my kids have been attacked, that's when I get nasty. She got exposed. She's been exposed as somebody stealing dead girls' pictures, stealing Katie's dead mother's pictures, making videos like that, telling people to kill themselves, attacking children. She was humiliated. She didn't own up to her friends out of respect. She was humiliated into it. And she's still crawling back, trying to be relevant. Well, fuck off. If I got to that age and I had fuck all but the internet, do you know what I'd do? I'd put a fucking bullet right in there. Because I'm afraid when I'm nearly 70, my life's going to be well enriched. I'm not going to need fucking internet to be relevant. But after being humiliated like that, she still has to come back. Bam, the man. Well, you know what? If I were a man, I'd still be prettier than you. And if I were, my dick would never be anywhere near you. Because you're just a worthless piece of shit. You're a coffin dodger. You're jealous of anybody who's happy. You're jealous of blondes. You're jealous of thin blondes, fat blondes, pretty blondes. You're just a jealous, horrible old woman. And we can hear your teeth clacking. Somebody rang me tonight and said you can hear her false teeth clacking and her talked over videos. So go on, show your face, old hag, like you used to call me. Show your fucking face, old hag. Show how pretty and beautiful you are to put us down and attack my child. So that's my side of the story, guys. The old piece of shit attacked my children and I attacked back. She wants to keep on making videos about me later because it's the only way she's ever going to get any views. It's not going to be for her beauty or for her interest in fucking life now, is it?
Well, here's the thing. It could be. It really could be. I don't know her. And I mean, I've seen somebody that has lived however many years she's lived could make interesting videos. Huh?
890
is how many videos she could make.
Yeah, whatever. She can make as many.
I mean,
you know, like, guys, I'm sorry for ranting and raving, but my son is fixing going to surgery. No, hang on, Randy. Wait a minute. This kid's got to go and have his head sawn in half. Yeah. You know, he's going to be in hospital for anything to 6 months, depending on the surgical procedure and how he gets through it. When I have an old woman who's old enough to be his great-grandmother, telling him to burn to death in a house fire, I'm going to take that pretty fucking nasty. You know, like, I'm sorry for ranting here, but it just tries to make it out like it's me and Katie doing things, and me and Katie don't give a fuck. We talk on the phone about lipstick, earrings, blokes, music, you know. We don't even talk about her, but she's just yip, 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 bam, bam, MFW, Mrs. fucking Hideous, bam, the man. Fuck off. You can go away and get a hobby or something. I don't know. Just, we're not interested. But it's always trying to inject itself to be relevant on the gist of being a good friend. Well, if it was a good friend, it would never have been lying to all its friends to start with. It only admitted it because it was forced. It didn't say, I've got such respect for you. I'm so sorry to be lying. here I am really an old crone. It didn't do that. It just lied until we forced its hand. And the only reason we did that was because it was mocking the dead and wishing death on people's children and abusing my daughter, which Saskia can tell you herself.
Yeah. Yeah, Saskia has
And
talked.
I think Saskia has told you, hasn't she, Randy?
Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you what got me tonight. I think what got me was she said, if you come after my kids, and this was Beeps' video, if you come after my kids, I'll hunt you down.
What did we bring? Our swords and our pistols or what?
Well, but the thing is this is, and I agree that you come after my kids, I will. I will.
Plot. Yeah.
It's on. And which is going to happen. It's going to happen. But politically correct. Oh, I try to be. But the thing is that no, I like if somebody wants to, because I don't tell my age. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to figure out. I'm not old, but I'm not a spring chicken. I think people can be anybody they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I actually, Vixen, I know that family. I know the family that happened to, but personally. But the thing is that if you say you will hunt somebody down if they talk about your kids, don't talk about people's kids. I would never talk about people's kids.
Exactly. Like
what
I
I've
said,
learned
to start with, there was no reason to be there anyway, Randy. She was asked politely to leave the channel to start with. She kept it up, and then she went after my kids. And there's other people that don't want to bring it up. She's told somebody with a newborn baby that she hoped their baby would die. Now, I don't have evidence of that, but I've had that told to me 3 times now. So she's the one that goes after kids and then, tries to make herself out a decent woman. There's nothing decent about it. When you're a liar, you're a liar. And there's nothing decent in lying. I'm sorry, but there just ain't. And when you go after my kids to start with and you keep going after them, you're going to have to expect that I will get some retribution on you. She can make as many videos as she likes. She's irrelevant to me. She's irrelevant to my subscribers. She's irrelevant to my children. And she's just trying to inject herself into this to try and get some relevance to, the 5 people that do watch her. Maybe she'll get 6.
No way, Kim Cat. No way. 29. Absolutely. 29. That's how I am. 29.
Yeah, well, I'm only 18. I'm the same age as my own son. Actually, no, he's older than me.
I would love to see that. I would love to see it stop. I would love to see the video stop, the hate stop, I know it's not, and I know that's what keeps a lot of views going. I know that.
Let her keep on. We don't make videos about her. We're not interested. Let her keep on. You know what I mean? It's pathetic, really. It's pathetic.
I certainly don't want any beef with her, but if I see a hypocrite, that's hypocritical. Don't talk about my kids.
Yeah.
Don't talk about people's kids. Just leave your kids out of it.
I agree with that. It's not right. And when you're injecting yourself into something, though, that hasn't got anything to do with you, and then you get your ass whipped, and you spend the next year crying about it, sometimes you need to choose your battles. And when I was making that video in relevance to Katie losing her job, there was no names mentioned. She had no reason to be there, except that she is jealous of Katie. She's really jealous of Katie about the way Katie looks, because it's always Katie's image that she attacks. And then it was my image, and this is coming like from an old woman calling me old.
I love you, happy.
And my subby's seen this go off. The people that have been there, Kit Kat's just said, yeah, bam, I remember when she attacked Griffin. She can deny it all she likes. She knows that she done it. She admitted it as well on one of Who's Your Mama's threads too. So don't try and talk your way out of it now. You admitted it. He won't be burning to death, I can tell you. And somebody that age, all they've got to look forward to is death. And then they've got the fires of hell afterwards. Because I'll never forgive it. I'm sorry, but my children, no, you step over the line. And Katie's one of the family in here as well. So when somebody's trying to destroy her, I'm going to take that as pissed off as what I would take it off if one of my kids were being destroyed. Katie's done fuck all to her. She should have just left her alone, but she can't.
Let me say this. Have you thought that maybe the reason why she came back is makeup addict? Fuck me, I can't talk. Addict.
Makeup addict.
I was saying agnet. That maybe she's trying to be better. I don't know. I've only talked to her in DMs once or twice, and she was very kind to me. And I know I haven't been on the receiving end, so I'm just trying to look at it. I'm trying to play devil's advocate and say maybe that's it. And I haven't seen the video from today, so I don't know. I don't know how to comment on it. You know what I'm saying?
For jealousy, though, B. There's no cure for jealousy, and that's what it all boils down to. Just pure jealousy. That's all it is.
It wasn't just today's video. And yes, I do think she came back. Okay, this is, and I don't like to speak for her. I wish she would come in. Yes, Erotica. I think that, in my opinion, she was going to change her ways, maybe. But have you seen any of her videos, babe?
I haven't. I didn't even know that she made them. To be honest with you, I wasn't subscribed, but I am now. But I didn't even know she was making any videos.
They look like a deer in the headlights.
Huh? Oh, I'm looking at the chat too. But I just hate to be ugly or comment about something I don't know anything about, and I hate inserting myself in something I don't know anything about. Now, the first part, hell yeah, I'll insert myself all day long, because when she talks about me less than 14 hours after she said she wouldn't, yes. But, I just think there's so much shit that goes on behind the scenes that none of us know anything about. And that's the thing that I get nervous about, because nobody knows the truth except the ones that it's happening to. You know what I'm saying? All we see is what we see. And I don't know. It's just hard to comment on something we don't know the whole story. Maybe that's what I'm looking at.
Well, you know my story because I've just told it now. You can go back on my channel. You'll see it all. You'll see the abuse there from video number 1. It's like you making a video about, I don't know, something that's happened to you with someone online, and then a complete person that's absolutely in no way involved coming in and then calling you all names under the sun. First of all, trying to kiss your ass. And then you're like, I really don't want you to be here. And then they turn on you and start abusing your children and, your looks and your home, and accusing you of being all these vile things. And like I say, if it was someone that mattered, I would be upset. But it's somebody it's an old woman, an old lady that's abusing children, to speak in vulgar terms to Saskia. Like, I don't do that, B. So nobody else does that. It don't matter what age she's my child. Wishing
right. I totally get that. I totally get that.
Burned to death, a young boy that hasn't done anything to anyone. People wouldn't know him if he stood up in your stew. And he's getting, and the reason that I caught it is because we share the email. I stole his channel on YouTube. So that was how I got my channel. That was originally his. So when I checked the email and seen it, that was how I managed, that's how I seen it and read it. And it went straight to the sheriff.
Right.
That's why
well, and when something like that, I think that when something is, when it crosses the line like that, from internet to real life, it's affecting your home life, it's affecting the kids, whatever the case may be, I absolutely think that the law should be involved. Now, is the law gonna...
I'm back, and I'll be right back. I'm getting me some water.
Is the law gonna roll their eyes and think, oh my God? You don't know until they until you do it. But I know if anything like that ever happened to me and it crossed the line, I would absolutely go to the police with it.
Well, you see,
And
we've got malicious communication here, B. So if you send an email saying fuck, I can have you charged. You know what I mean? You can't be like, you can't do time in your country, but you could be chastised because we have the malicious communication law, and we can exercise that law and ask the sheriff's department there to, you know, to speak to whoever sent the malicious communication. Here in Britain, you could get prosecuted for it because I've prosecuted somebody under the Malicious Communication Act. You know, so
right.
It was when the kids were brought into it. And like I say, Katie's dead mother and ringing Katie's job and, you know, Mrs. fucking hideous. And she's not hideous. She's stunning. You know, she's absolutely stunning. Beautiful looking girl with makeup on or makeup off. But, you know, when somebody's constantly attacking her looks, it shows that there's jealousy there. So that was when, you know, I thought to myself, right, it's, you know, it's time that this bugger gets a taste of its own medicine. And that's what it got. And I will never bury it because she wished death on my kids and she tried to lose another girl her job. You know, I just think that she's scum.
Well, this is my thing, though. How are we any different right now than what she's doing defending her friends? You see what I'm saying? How we're just as hypocritical.
Is she defending her friends though because she means it, or is it just to involve herself like it was to start with? Do you know what I mean? Is it just to get in the act?
See, I don't know. I don't remember her being. I don't. I just remember the Katie Yaba, Ron, William Palmer, and Bunny thing, and I thought it was all just silly. I mean, you know, it'd be one thing if it was over $4,000 or $5,000. It wasn't even $200. So it's like,
I think
what is the big deal? I just don't understand. And who don't know that Bunny wasn't scammed?
The big deal was
that family wasn't using Bunny to get money.
It was going into an account called Amy Slayton Donations, and it looked possibly like Amy was going to be left as a scammer. It looked like this trouble could have went to Amy's door. And that was the big deal about it, you know. And like I say, we all tried to stay out of it. We all tried to stay neutral. But when it kind of died down, when I backed away from it all, because I lost all my stuff as well, when I backed away from it all and then found out, because Katie were being funny with me, you know, and I said to her, what is the problem? She said, well, they've rung my job. Someone's rung my job. So I contacted her place of work. It's not like I just went off what she told me. I contacted her place of employment, and it's true. You know, and it was a woman, an older woman, pretending to use all like legal terms and, you know, speaking like they were a solicitor or whatever, trying to lose the girl her job. Like, come on, that was when it went too far for me. And as I say, no names was mentioned. I just made a video for Katie's supporters to realize what actually was going on with the girl. And that was when she injected herself into it. And, you know, was she doing it as a friend? Was she been lying to her friends about her identity? You know, pretending that she was British and she was 22 and a nurse. And, you know, so to me, that's not really a good friend. I'd rather have my friends honest, and then I won't look like a plum when they're exposed as being an old age pensioner that's a liar and using dead people's pictures as a profile pictures too.
I thought I got kind of excited when somebody used my picture as a troll account, though. I'll be honest.
Well, I get excited every time I see a picture of you, B, but that's between me and you.
You're so crazy.
Do you want me to tell you something else? You know, whenever you started getting a watery eye, look, I got a watery fucking eye. Bastard. It's not enough that you bully me online.
Because you love me.
No, I don't. You're blocked. I can't even see you now. Right, so guys, listen, I'm going to nash out. I'll be on the chat room. I want to go and get something to eat because I haven't had anything to eat. I'm looking after baby Princess Alpha, who's shitey bitey. One end shites, one end bites.
Let me see the old damn rat.
I'll lift her out for you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll FaceTime you this week. She's settled now, and if I lift her out now, she's going to go because she thinks she's a piranha. She doesn't know she's a baby rat. So we've ordered some welding gloves.
The thing is,
And
as a troll, come in as yourself, please.
huh?
Yes, Tammy, I see that. You. What did I miss?
You know, like
I first I got froze and booted and just
getting the shit beat out of you tonight. You know, like I don't blindly follow Katie. I believe in what she done. She did the right thing when she exposed the con. I do believe that because there was repercussions for someone completely innocent involved in that. And even I was against Amy Slayton for a bit. But when it came up on Ron's live chat that the account that the money were going into was for Amy Slayton donations, that could have left Amy. That girl gets enough shit online. You know what I mean? She gets enough, and I think there's a lot of jealousy because she's got such a large following.
Well, I
You
think
know?
too, though, whoever that Will Davis was or whatever, they're the ones that set it up. So it's their battle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's their
Yeah,
battle that did that.
yeah.
let me say what interject. Even though, and I have never talked to Bunny a second in my life. What I wish would happen is she would say, "Look, because there is a chance that she got scammed, and everybody admits that." She could show, if she could just show where she got scammed, I think that would squash that because they all made a pretty good team.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I say, Randy, everyone was neutral. There was no fingers being pointed, and there was no accusations being made. On my very first video, which is still up, I hadn't even had a wee. I just woke up and did the video. I was so angry at a young girl who's trying to carve her way out in life, being attacked constantly online because of something she did for the good of other people now. You know what I mean? For Amy Slayton and for people that were donating. It wasn't like Katie got a kick out of it. She done that and then someone tries to lose her job. You know, like how would any of you
Wait a
feel if
minute,
somebody lost
Katie.
their
I'm
job?
not throwing out facts, honey. I'm not throwing out facts. All I'm saying, I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate because I don't know the whole story on either side. I'm not throwing out facts about anybody or anything.
No,
Well,
no,
Fuck
she's
me.
just.
B's uncomfortable with this. B, I know you're
I'm very
uncomfortable with
uncomfortable
it.
with it because I don't know enough about it to even say any goddamn thing.
Randy,
Fuck
Yeah,
my life.
you've won 100 million more times my
no,
respect
I don't
tonight
want
for
to.
what you've said. I appreciate you so much tonight for what you've said about this because I'm sick of that old woman trying to get views and curry favor with people through Katie and I because she's jealous of our image. That's all it is. It's
Yeah,
nothing else. It's not our
not.
lifestyles. It's how we look.
I really didn't want this to be about Bunny or anything. I just wanted I want
Yeah.
the videos about Bam. I want to defend my friend. I want the videos about Bam just because
She can't stop because she's jealous, Randy. Don't you know? And
she,
everybody with a
but
brain cell,
no,
they
but she
might say
can't
what they want to
stop.
say,
She
but they
can't
know
stop.
that. They know she's jealous, and I love it. You know, look at me. I've got no makeup on, nothing done, and she's jealous. Ka-ching.
Came
Fucking
in
lot more to be
after,
jealous of too.
and B came in after, and um,
What's that clicking?
It's my phone.
Oh, are you sending hate mail to me again, B?
I'm sending hate mail to you. Absolutely.
B bullies me.
I'm a bully.
I know you are. Saskia loves
things
you.
it up, and I think what has happened is B got her eye scratched, and
I got issues, y'all. I got issues. And now it'll probably turn into this huge infection, and then I'll have the Cyclops eye. Just watch.
no, it won't be.
Put a wet
I'm
tea
going to
bag
be a
on it.
Cyclops.
B,
Hey,
put a wet tea bag on it tonight.
Tammy,
A tea bag.
stop. Tammy, Tammy Soley, don't block her. How do you say MFW is a fake? Now, we've always supported you, Tammy. What are you doing? You can't talk about Katie like that.
She's not even here to defend herself, is she?
Said that Katie was fake. Oh, no. Oh, she thought that was a fake MFW. I'm sorry. No, that's the real one.
Thing is, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, right? But you don't have a gun to anyone's head to watch their
I know.
videos.
She thought it
None of us do.
was Katie in the chat.
Yeah, but I mean, forgetting all the shit that she's got from the bunny thing,
Sorry,
it's
Tammy.
almost
I'm
like
sorry.
injustice collectors, you know? Collecting injustice, and what's this? 9 months later, it's still rambling on and on and on and on about it. It's like
My thing is that it should be dropped. It should be over.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted out of this. All I wanted was Beeps to quit making videos about you and Katie and move on. That's what I would like to see.
She can't, Randy, because she's got nothing else in her life. If, like I said, you think about it, someone that age is exposed as a liar and a fraud, and then they come slinking back, still trying to be part of something.
Everything. There's nothing I can't forgive because I have been a liar. I'm sure I've been a fraud, but not that I'm saying that Beeps is using or anything. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is anything as unfair.
Say that again, Randy. I couldn't hear you.
I froze again.
No, you just broke up a little bit.
That B is okay.
I'm getting some eye drops. Hang on.
Okay.
B, put a cold wet tea bag on that. A cold wet tea bag will do it. Chamomile tea or whatever. That's good for your eyes. I
think you're right, Marta. I don't think it's going to happen either. I would love to see it stop because when you start involving people's kids, it goes too far. People have involved my kids. People have said things. It goes too far. When people start telling people to kill themselves, die in a fire, it's too much. Just because we get on YouTube, just because we put ourselves out there, it makes us not want to share. I'm going to say this for Beats Cat. I think she says, and don't correct me, please. I think that Beats Cat is saying that she is 58 years old. She's 58 years old. That's 58 years of experience. No, she doesn't have limits. You can limit yourself to what you say and share your life. 68 years and have great stories. That's what I'm saying. People will watch great stories.
Yeah, but you can't because you don't have any great stories. It's like I say, having to work on me and Katie to try and get views. And, people want to dislike. People do feel jealousy. You can't cure jealousy. Luckily for me, it's never been an emotion that I've suffered with. But, let her carry on because I don't care. I honestly don't care. If it were you, Randy, making videos about me, yeah, I'd be bothered. If it were MFW making videos bashing me, I'd be really bothered. B, no, because B's on block. B, no, I'm only kidding. You know what I mean? My daughter thinks the world of B and Randy. I'm happy to let these girls into our lives as well. But anybody that's not relevant, let them say what they want.
That's right. Can't we all just get along? And I guess we can't. I don't like everybody, but that doesn't mean that they have to dog them. That doesn't mean that Trisha's got to get in her vehicle and dog the shit out of people. That don't mean that Beats has to make a video dogging. I've done it myself. We get upset. We say stuff.
Yeah. You know, I've lived with a king of put downs. My ex-husband spent 15 years putting me down. You know, there's nothing that anybody can say to me that hasn't already been said before. So whenever, like, he's not bothering me, some loser isn't going to bother me online either. You know, somebody that's been exposed as a liar and a fraud coming on making videos about me with people that want to watch and want to say shit about me. It just tells me one thing: I'm doing something right. It says a lot more about me than it does about them. And Katie as well, because Katie's talented and she can take that channel big if she wants. You know, she puts her effort into it, she can make a big channel. But you're always going to get resentment, hate, and people feeling rejected, wanting to be friends with her, not being accepted into that friendship circle, disliking it. It's always going to happen. And unfortunately, when my children are brought into anything and my family's brought into anything, and MFW is part of the family, and here she is, you know, then that's whenever I see red and there's just no going back. My son was wished that he would burn to death. I'm never, ever going to forgive that or forget it.
Listen, we can always forgive. We don't have to forget. I believe that with all my heart. But you know, I'm one of those people that's very easy to forgive. Always, I'm easy to forgive anybody. Like even Kathy. If Kathy would just admit, which I know you won't, Kathy, that you exaggerated some stuff, we can move on with our relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that. Look, Randy, I'm just going to say this. This isn't pathetic, okay? I just want people to try and understand. I've already buried one child. My daughter died at birth. She lived for 10 minutes and she died. She died in her godmother's arms. It was the hardest thing that I ever had to go through. I've learned to live with it. I will never get over it. And someone is wishing death on another one of my precious babies. It's
Yeah.
unforgivable. And as a mother, Randy, it's not forgivable. My son would never speak to me again if I forgave somebody for that, and I don't want to either. That's hell's work. That's not where I come from. That's hell's
But I
job,
do
not
think
me.
I do think that even though we don't have to forgive, that we can. That's not. You know, I've only texted B like 2 times. Other people are blowing her up. The thing is, we don't have to forgive certain things because there's certain things I'll never forgive of certain people. I just distance myself from those people and don't.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And can I say the trouble that you guys are having with Trisha, right? The other week, I don't know Trisha and I've never spoken to her. I thought that you had all agreed to ditch it. You know, I thought it was all agreed to be over and everybody was leaving it alone. And it would be sad if this blew up again. It really would. You know, for B's sake as
I'm not
well.
gonna let it.
B don't need this. She really don't need this. And I would hate
I'm
to see it all
not.
kicking off again. If you guys could try to do what I do and just ignore it, please.
There's not. I'm not. There's no way that I would let it kick off again. I mean, I'm done with that. I just want to address some of the stuff. Katie's not giving anybody a pass. People's not giving Kathy a pass.
No.
Kathy, yes, she made a new account, but she's not making videos. She's not. I think my internet sucks tonight.
No, I don't know I spoke with Kathy briefly 2 days ago. I asked her how she was doing, and I said, I don't want you to feel that you're isolated. And she said, I don't. And then she said something about her doctor, and I said, can we just leave it, Kathy? You know, I don't want to go into it all over again. It's just one of those things. I don't know what Katie's personal feelings are on it. We've not discussed that. But I don't think anyone got a free pass. You know, it must be humiliating for things like that to be brought out. So to me, that's never a free pass. And, you know, pair of yous, if you start this again, it's got your name on it. Look, B can't even see. She's pretending she can't see.
Oh, sorry, I'm in my phone.
Sorry. Shara, I hope you're doing well.
Is
Right.
Shara here? Hey, honey.
Yeah, she's under her Sweet Whisper account.
Who?
Shar.
Oh, hey up. Hi, Shar. Right, guys, listen. I'm going to get off. Thank you for letting me be letting me say my piece. All of you guys that are my subscribers that have stuck through me with all this shit, thank you. For all the ones that support me and keep saying yes, bam, I seen it, I seen it, I seen it. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Randy B, I'm sorry you guys have been dragged into this, but I want you to remember, not me that's dragged you into it. And it's not Katie either. We have no interest in these people, yet they still cannot keep our names out of their mouths. Look, you know, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to be perfect. Might as well be Katie.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in and telling your side. I love you, Bam.
I love you too. And I love you as well, B.
I love you too, blocking bitch.
Yeah, well, you just get me off block and stop bullying me.
I
Right,
hate your guts.
I know you do. I fucking know. You tell me every day with your hate mail. Right, I'll see you all in chat, okay? I love you all.
Okay.
Bye, honey.
Bye bye. I can't get myself off here. Don't know how to do it.
Bye bye.
Wow. Okay.
What was Punky? Nurse Thursday in the morning, starting to get out of work. Oh, I'm sorry, Punky.
I didn't tell you. I want B to talk. B, talk. You know, I know that you've got a lot of. Are you allowed to?
That kind of shit just makes me uncomfortable, especially. I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how else to put it.
But see, playing devil's advocate, which I understand.
And then Katie jumps my ass for what? I'm not throwing out facts.
Because I'm not defending. You know, you're my heart. Feels like she has been done wrong by Bunny and them. Feels like, you know, that you're believing Bunny over her, which all I would say, Bunny, come in, tell your side, tell us you got scammed, you know, or, you know.
But Bunny wasn't telling me that kind of stuff. She was just, you know, it's their fight and it's gone past the internet. That's what she was telling me. Nothing that, no side. I mean, that's the thing.
You know what? I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part.
I don't know. And I do believe that there has been things that go on behind the scenes that nobody knows anything about. And it's nobody's business except those involved. And if people are trying to get people in trouble, whether it is with their job, whether it is with the law, whether it is with, then it needs to be, Shay Mitchell Gaming, you are just a worrisome something. Worrisome. And how long ago was that? Damn, 3 months ago? Hell.
And you know what? I know who that is.
Who? Text me.
Okay. Because, you know, that's somebody else that we're supposed to be scared of, but I'm not. And that person pretends to be one of Char's friends.
That's sickening.
Yep.
And let me say this too.
Hey, Deborah.
There are trolls out there that will,
what Happy Strong say?
there are trolls out there that will play nice to your face as the regular person, and then they will make fake accounts and dog you to other people. That has been proven.
You know, oh yeah, you know, and I told my sister tonight, Angie, I said, because she comes in the chat, and I said, if anybody, and this is so sad, I said, if anybody messages you and says they're my friend, don't believe them. They're not. Don't tell them anything about me. Don't tell them anything about our life. Tell them nothing, because that, yeah, I hate that that's where we're at right now, but that's where we're at.
And it's sad that you have to do that.
Look, because you put down Katie, and of course she's going to defend herself. And Katie, this is what was said. It was that it's outside of YouTube now. It's, I don't know if I can explain it. I just, yeah, R&B like the music genre. I actually, when I advertised R&B one time, there was a R&B group that liked my tweet.
That's funny.
I don't know. Is it about being on teams? I know. It's about.
Why does it have to be? I'm 49 fucking years old. Why do I have to be? Why do I have to do that?
Do I think no? But I think that Happy Strong. I think that you have the right to your opinion and say what you want, and I think Katie can say what she wants, and that's just how it is. You know, it's what I think is. I don't have people in my life. You know, on Katie's live stream, you know, she apologized for ever telling anybody to kill themselves. You know, she's learned her lesson. She knows it's wrong, because I don't associate with those kind of people at all. I would never tell somebody to do that. No, it's not because my mom killed herself. It's just because it's just not right. Katie's not asking people I don't think that she's asking people to pick sides. She has just been screwed over and is nervous. You know, Katie,
yeah, but let me say this, Sandy. It's not about teams or sides. It's about believing in the truth. But how do we know exactly what the truth is? There's three sides to every story. There's hers, his, and the truth. So how do we know what's the truth? You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I'm naive. I do believe what's being told to me. I do believe that that why would somebody lie to me? That's just the way I am. But it takes me a while to figure things out. So until I figure it out, I'm not gonna say yay or nay or whatever.
Yeah, well, Katie, that's right. Yeah, I lived through it, and I came in at the very end of that. That's when I first started YouTube, and I wasn't really into YouTube then. I was watching Katie and Negs and Yabba, and you know, that's when I came in, and that's why I don't really state my opinion too much on it. That there is a chance, and I know that Katie feels this way too, that maybe Bunny got scammed. Just show that you got scammed, because, you know, and I know that we all feel like, hey, you're my friend and you should believe me. And yeah, but you know what? I'd be like, boom, bitch, now suck it. You see what I'm saying? Did that make sense?
Yeah.
She don't she
Sarah,
doesn't have any.
Kathy don't do any videos anymore, honey. She took her channel down where she had videos on it.
And I don't doubt. I don't. Yeah, I understand where B's coming from. Tell y'all know I'll never go against B ever. Coming from, and these people that haven't done anything per se to us, I haven't befriended them. Just they haven't tried to befriend me either. Though I mean, it's not like I'm somebody. Yeah, I wish that Katie could come in and explain her part. It's easier to understand hearing it than typing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Win-win. I totally understand that. I totally understand that.
I'm gonna give her a link just in case. Or maybe not. My whole computer. That's what I worry about. Messages are hard to understand, and I don't want. Can y'all hear me?
Happy Strong, I get that. I'm 49, so I will never make fun of somebody's age. But my thing is, when we have these live streams or when we do a video, so many people think that we can control what comes out of everybody's mouth. And that's why y'all will just see me be quiet, because if I don't have anything to add to it, I'm not going to say anything. Excuse me. And
you don't know what Bam's been through with that person. You said
I
that
don't.
don't.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna comment on it. But I can assure y'all I will be dragged through the mud, probably starting in the next hour, just because of this. And Randy and I both will. And it's like you can't have a fucking opinion at all anymore.
Who's gonna drag us?
Anybody, because they fucking can.
You know what? They better not.
That's what people do, though.
Because you know what? I think now you're tougher than you were. And we'll drag back. And I have a lot of info that I've got tucked away. I use it, and I try not to.
I don't.
Won't get exposed. B is being jaded.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to be Fairy Garden. I'm trying not to be, but it's the God honest truth. I mean, it's the way YouTube has become, and it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video because I don't want to. Because I love the live streams, but I hate doing a video because I know what's coming next. I hate it, and I don't like hating it.
Who's gonna make a video, you think?
Who do you think?
You haven't said it.
Trisha's gonna make a video.
I don't care about that. The loudest one in the room, happy, is always the weakest. And I will always believe that. B is a good person. She tries to be fair. She tries to be fair with everybody. And she
It's just hard getting into other people's crap when you've got enough crap of your own
Well,
going
this
on.
is
You know,
this
it's
is
like,
my fault, right?
damn.
This is my fault, babe. This is not your fault. Anybody
No,
wants
it's not your fault. It just, it's hard to stop the snowball when once the snowball starts being formed. It's hard to just stop in the middle and say, "Wait, forget it." It's just hard.
I don't know how you got here, Dan, but you don't have to stay.
Who? Dan Wilcox.
I don't think no one should be getting dragged, and by doing this, you will only keep it coming. And B is going through a lot. So you're saying it's my fault,
No, I don't think that at
Tiffany?
all. I just think that, I mean, I can handle myself. Don't get me wrong, but I am one of those that hates to give an opinion unless I know all the facts, I guess. And how do we know all
Yeah.
the facts? There's no way to know all the facts. All we know is what we hear and see. As far as I'm concerned, because it's not like um, I'm on the phone with these people on a daily, and no, I just try to go by what I see, and it's fucking hard.
Yeah, but the thing is we weren't there. We can't really. I don't know if I've took a side. I don't think I've. Maybe I have taken sides. Maybe that's what it seems like. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if there, if you've got proof, just prove it and then put it into it. I would slap it and be like, "Ha ha, bitches." I would. That's what I would do. I know
Oh, I
me.
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm petty, and then I wouldn't be anybody's. I wouldn't be their friend anymore. But I would show my proof.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Nah,
Well, and
so
I'm telling you, good night, Tammy. I'm one of those that I will let this shit bother me for the next week or two. I will still be thinking about it next Sunday. And I hate it. I hate that I allow that shit to bother me. But nobody can
no,
change that but me. But I allow that shit to bother me.
I don't like that.
What? Did I let it bother me?
That
I don't
something's
like it
gonna.
either, but I do. That's just honest God truth. I hate that about me. It is definitely a character defect that I wish I could snap my fingers and change. And that's just honest. I hate it. But anytime anything bothers me like that, I will dwell on it. Or if I say something that I regret, or if I say something
Oh, we won't lose
that
that.
can be taken out of context, I will dwell on it for the next damn week. And I
We
hate it.
but I think, don't you think what's bothering you the most is probably you think that. Let me. I'm gonna text you this. No, I'm the same way too.
You know what? Happy Strong, I think that's exactly right. You care so much, you want to do the right thing, B, and then you realize you can't cater to everyone. You're always fair, and you have to look at facts and not believe because you're told. And I do. I honestly, to God, do. And I think that's the part that drives me insane, is because I want to believe everything everybody says, but I think I have been so jaded in the past so much that I just try to get all my facts straight. And I do want to believe everybody because, I just believe there's good in everybody.
And Jim, as they both say, if Randy can't find the good in somebody, it's not to be
It's
found.
not there. Exactly. And it's not about being fake or being whatever. It's like I've always been. No, I haven't always been, but definitely since I've been sober, I have been a glass half full kind of person. I will always try to see the glass is half full instead of half empty. And you know, I don't want YouTube to change that about me, but I'm telling you, it is shit. This stuff gets old. It gets so old. Lori, I get that, but you know, that's hard. It is so hard to not want to defend yourself or not want
Yeah, yeah.
to prove somebody wrong when you know that you're right. You know what I'm saying? Not prove that they are lying when you know they're lying. I think that's the hardest thing for me too.
You know, we're not miserable, Lori. Well, you know, something happened and she's upset, but that's it. We're not miserable.
I'm pretty miserable.
For the most part,
I'm
huh?
pretty miserable.
Well,
I'm pretty
I said
miserable.
right now.
And I don't want to be miserable, but I'll get over it. I always do,
Well, I'm gonna fix this. Show,
but
show your boobs again.
oh, my shirt's um that's right, bro. I don't guess I know, Lori. But
That
I
one.
don't know the truth. The things that I have commented on or debated or whatever, that's because I knew the truth. And
But
I
you,
don't know the
yeah.
truth in this instance.
But he didn't do anything wrong.
Well, you didn't either. You were just giving your opinion, and there's not anything wrong with that. Not anything wrong with that ever. And I don't want you to stop doing that, but it's just I think that battle or that fight is so much bigger than we can fix. And
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I didn't know that, and I didn't want to talk about that. I mean, I definitely planned on talking about beats. I don't think anybody can tell us that we can't talk about her.
oh well, I agree. I agree.
But
And that's not what was said. That's not what was said.
mm, no, I was talking about what I saw with my own eyes on that video.
Oh,
Now, as
okay.
far as yeah, as far as hey, send me a dollar. Yeah, you because you stay true to yourself, and that's what you do. You know, I just don't. I don't know them,
Thank you,
and I don't
Sarah.
know exactly what happened. I think there is a good chance. I will continue to say this that
Do what now?
I just said, you know, I think there's a good chance that she got scammed. I would, you know, that's, you know, all I can say. I don't know enough about it. You don't know enough about it to talk about that.
Right.
You know,
Well, and
I
the
just
thing
want to talk
is
about the video that I saw.
I didn't see all
Oh,
the
go ahead.
videos back then. I saw that live stream, and that was really all that I saw. And I wasn't watching, excuse me, YouTube as much as I do now. And so I don't know. I just think I don't know what I think, to be honest with you. Honestly, I don't know what I think. Talia. Oh, I love that name. Glad you came in. Talia. Isn't that pretty name?
Oh my goodness. You know, this is crazy. All I wanted was, okay, first of all, to address the Trisha video because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And to stop the Bam videos. Let's stop calling Bam a man. Stop calling her a man. She's a beautiful woman.
I
Nothing
agree
but
with that. I agree
she's
with
nothing
that.
but good
It
to us.
that does make me mad too. Spice for life, thank you.
No one is happy for real. I mean, no, we're not happy at the moment, but we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It just, it gets old. It just, and I don't know. Lord help, it just gets old.
Yeah.
Good
Of
night,
course,
Tiffany.
Saskia would know because that's her mom.
Right,
That's something else. When people put these videos out, they have kids, it hurts their kids.
right. And it don't matter how old the kids are. My kids are grown, but I'm telling you now, if something was bad said about them, I would go crazy too. So I totally get that part. There's things you do for your kids that you wouldn't do to another human being, and or for another human being, and
Yeah.
grandkids. Now that I have grandkids, so there's just certain things. There's lines you don't cross, and I get that part. I absolutely get that part. And Saskia, that
Exactly.
to me, that's the beautiful thing about you. And my Lindsay is the same way. She's my 22-year-old, and honey, whew, that girl, she will defend me.
And my kids are the same. They're gonna defend me. This didn't turn out. I mean, of course, this didn't turn out like we thought.
Well, it is what it is, and all we can do is move forward and try to shake it
And
off.
I'm a little bit mad at two parties involved, and it's not Bam or anything like that. It's not Bam at all. One, I don't think that you should. Well, I ain't gonna say it on camera, but there's certain things that shouldn't have happened tonight.
Lori, I agree, but I don't think it's ever going to be that way. I just don't. There's too many lines drawn in the sand that doesn't affect people, and I don't know why. I think too that when you, for me, I'm going to say this about me. When I've made friends on here and gotten close to a lot of people, then and if something happens to that, you know, a person that I like or whatever, then I'm supposed to, no matter what is going on, I'm supposed to either speak out, defend. I obviously, people, I don't know. I've been told this at least by 8 different people that I have the power to control what comes out of others' mouths. That blows me away. I don't know how I can control what people say. How many times did we get somebody said something to us about something Ricky said on that live stream that night? I mean, at least 8 different people.
Yeah.
Like, we have that kind of power. And I don't know. It just has gotten, I don't like it.
Well,
And I want to
I
like
don't
it.
think you should tell anybody who they can and cannot talk about, or who or what people can't talk about, because Lord knows we have been drugged through the shit.
Right. Right.
And let me ask you this: the person that texted you, and I won't say any names, and said, "Don't talk about this, don't talk about that," have they ever defended you?
No, but that's not what was said, though. That's not what was said. I'll have to tell you about it later, but that's not at all what was said.
Oh well, okay.
It was
I'm
just
gonna drop that
and if
then.
we had a question, to come to them, not and not to think that we can't. You know what I'm saying? That they were pretty open to discussing things so that it's not. I got a damn mosquito bite. How do I get mosquito bites inside my house? I haven't even got it except for one time today. That was all.
But anyway, we gotta laugh.
It does. It does affect every aspect, and why I don't know why it has to.
Please post the post up. Thanks. I don't know what that means. Good. Good to know. Good to know, babe. Good to know. So we did not solve the world's problems tonight. But what we can assure y'all is that yeah, Lori, people have been hurt. I haven't seen you around when we was getting drugged through nothing.
It has
Just saying.
oh shit.
Absolutely, Katie. Absolutely. That can affect how you view them. Yes. Well, I mean, and I know I ain't trying to get personal. I'm not going to attack you, Lori, but I'm just going to say this. You know, you was messaging me, encouraging me. You was my friend on Facebook. I let you into my life, and then all of a sudden I'm blocked. I'm gone. I'm this and that. I stream and give me life advice. Sorry, you know, and if I'm attacking you and people like you, that's fine. I don't need your life advice. What me, B and I do fine on our own. When I saw you in here, I got mad and I wasn't gonna say nothing. But you want to keep spouting out. I'm just gonna tell you like it. Well, you know what? You thought I was a good person. Well, you showed me what a good person you thought I was. This is the thing. Picking sides is not the thing. If I'm your friend, I'm a loyal. I am loyal. I
Right.
told you, I'm loyal. When you prove your disloyalty to me, like by blocking me or not speaking to me or not supporting me, you saw us get drugged. You didn't say shit. Now you're in here wanting to give us life advice. Talk about I'm not preaching. Yeah, you're preaching, telling us what to do when you haven't lived through any of this. Bye. And nobody wants you in here anyway. Nobody even knows who you are now.
I guess I must have missed some of this stuff. I saw some of the comments, and you know, I just have to shake my head. That's all I can do tonight. It's
Yeah,
insanity. It's insanity.
it is, and I'm definitely ride or die. If I am your friend, I'm loyal. If you're in the wrong, I'm probably still going to be your friend. I'm still going to support you. That's just the way I am. If you know, I'm ride or die. You ride, I ride. You die, I die. Thelma.
Well, Justine, I agree. I agree. Um I don't think it will ever stop. I
Yeah, I don't
think
like being
that
ugly. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, this is our stream. Why am I holding back my words?
right. I agree. I agree. I absolutely agree. And I'm trying to
Corey Smith, no. I'm just talking to Faith for today. I mean, my friend, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm blocked on this, I'm blocked on that, whatever.
Oh no, Justine. No, I agree with you. I know you're not trying to be ugly. I agree, 100%. I just don't think that it will ever. I mean, how long ago did that shit happen? 9, 10 months ago now,
Yeah.
and it's still going on. And it'll die down and then come back up, die down, come back up, and
Lori. it,
oh,
yeah, she's been preaching all night, and it just got to me. I'm telling you, my eyes started ticking. When my eye starts ticking, I gotta talk.
oh, Lady Raven, that's so
That's
good. I'm so
wonderful,
proud of you.
wonderful. And I do what my goal now is I want this shit to be over. I want Katie to say, Katie, please come in. Just please. To say it ain't about picking sides, it's about no, we weren't there. And I do think that Katie said she had blocked all them, and for as far as I know, she's not tweeting and making videos about them. Am I right?
I don't that I don't know. I haven't seen anything, so
I, I
I would.
haven't. I haven't, and I haven't seen the other one make videos. And I just think that there's one person that wants to keep it going with other people, and that's the person I talked about tonight. You didn't talk about her. I did. And I also
Well,
want,
no, you weren't saying anything ugly. You just gave your opinions. That was it. You didn't say one thing ugly. Thank you, Rebecca.
yeah. I mean, and they can. I'm sure that they have opinions about me because, look, Lori's supposed to be a preacher, and I just told her off. But the thing is I'm not perfect, and that I know how loyal you are, and I know how much you love, and I know how deep you love, and I don't want to see you hurt. Period.
I'll be fine.
Certain person needs to show respect. It's like, and if
Night,
I love
Misha.
I love you, Katie, and I would be like, here's your receipts, boom, hit the bricks. You had the chance to be my friend. But we weren't there to. I'm just not gonna sit and call somebody that I don't know a piece of crap. I'm just not. If I do know you and I think you're a piece of crap, I will absolutely tell you, just like they'll tell me.
Thank you, Keno girl. Well, I don't like any of the name calling. I think that is
I hate the
it's
name calling.
unnecessary. I don't like calling people names. I don't like people calling me names. I think that is elementary school, and that is I will always think that. I've never liked people going for people's looks, nothing, because that's unfair.
Right. Because I
And
said,
it's
I've always said, because people made fun of my voice in the beginning, I'm like, hey, that's how God made me. I can't change,
how I
nor
talk,
will
right?
I.
I agree. Yes, Katie, I would. And I have.
Man, that's all I've been saying.
Keno girl, you take care.
Yes, be careful, Kino girl. And but that's exactly what I would do. Because I do think, I don't know what I think. I'm going to shut up about what I think. Exactly, BC. All is right with the world again. Katie, come
No, I'm
in.
I'm still mad at Katie. I'm still mad at Katie.
I don't want you to be.
Now I'm mad at her. I'll get over it, but I'm mad at her right now. I want to sit and brew in my meanness.
And that's not a Diet Coke.
I know. I went and got a Coke because I needed it. Mm-hmm. It'll be all right. You know, I get over shit quick.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want you to stay with it. I want y'all to make up tonight, and so I can sleep. You know, us old girls got to have our sleep. Katie, I sent you the link. Please come in, talk it out. Please, please, please. And I shouldn't have to beg because I will do it for you, Katie.
This stuff happened months ago.
Non-Diet Coke B is serious business.
That's right. That's right.
And the chat, it just stopped moving. It was like, shh. That's fine. Be mad. I'm fine. No, Katie, come in. I shouldn't have to. Why am I having to beg you?
But Katie, you don't even know what was said, and you're busting me out in the chat, and you don't even know what was said. That's why I'm mad.
Oh, Diet Coke. I know I used to be hooked on it too. I simply can't be because I have kidney problems. Katie, come in and talk. I swear I'm fixing to call you and ring you.
I'm
Because the
just,
thing is,
I'm just over tonight. I'll just be honest. I'm just over it. There's things that's been said and done that we can't take back, and I'll be fine. I will be fine.
I honestly think I missed some stuff. And I hate it when I do that. You know, I got booted and then Jim had to talk to me. And I think some stuff happened when I was gone. Then I know I've seen some stuff.
I like gummy bears, Lisa Ann. I've got a big bag. I get them from Sam's, a big old 5 or 6 pound bag, because I'm a fatty.
Yes, there is a point, Katie. I would do it for you.
I used to love Dr. Pepper too, and I don't know when it stopped. I love Mountain Dew. I'm a big
Man,
Mountain Dew fan.
I hate Mountain Dew. And you know what? I'm gonna use the friend card. If you're my friend, come in. Then you can use it on me. That gives you a free pass to use that on me. Except to kill somebody, I don't do that.
Yeah, no killing, no killing. I know, Rebecca. I'm sorry. I need a fresh bag. When I go to Sam's to get dog food this week, I'm gonna get me a new bag. I'll send you some.
See, now I want gummy bears. Why? Why did you
I
say
love them. I
that?
don't know why, but mine are stale. The ones I've got, I've had them for a while
What the hell? How do you know they're stale? They're gummy.
because they get hard. They're not soft.
Really?
Uh
Y'all
huh.
know what? I ate them
I
so
eat them
fast that
enough, honey. I know.
I've never let one get hard.
Well, this is a big ass bag. This is like a 6 pound bag, so they get hard sometimes.
How much would it cost to mail 6 pounds? I want a 6 pound bag of gummy bears.
I'll just have to bring you yours when I bring all that other shit. You don't drink pop, Tracy? I wish I didn't. I drink too many. Way too many.
I drink coffee. I'll sit here and say all day long I don't drink Cokes, but like I said at work, I'm shooting Coke. Just look, I'm with Marla. If my gummy worms were hard, I would still eat them.
Really? See, I
Yes.
get. I just can't.
It's kind of like when you eat all the good chocolate and there's only dark chocolate left, you break down and eat the dark chocolate.
Oh yeah, I can't eat no. I hate dark chocolate. I throw it away. Oh, Lady
But
Reagan's got her braces. She can't eat gummies. Oh, see, my niece and nephew both had braces. Neither one of my kids had braces, but both of them did. And I can remember them being so upset. There were certain things they couldn't eat.
damn, Bam, you still haven't got it made? That's okay. Yeah, they need to be gummy and not hard. That low, the friend card worked. You're gonna kill me.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Here's all I want. Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just closing down Windows.
B is upset, and I want y'all to make up.
Why is
right
B
now,
upset?
Because her feelings are hurt.
Why? What'd I do?
Go ahead, B.
Because you were saying that, fuck, I can't even remember now. That's why I say I'll get over it, because I can't even remember now what was said. Something about the truth and all that shit. You know, it's petty, and you know, I was just trying to be the devil's advocate, and then being you know, you said something about fuck me running. I can't remember. All I know is I got mad.
Hang on a second. Let me think. You said something that made me mad.
I said something about if how do we not know that Beeps came back as makeup addict and is trying to learn from her past mistakes and do better and not be ugly?
But I agree with that.
Well, I don't give a shit if you guys want to forgive her, whatever. What she's done to me is unfucking forgivable. What she's done to Bam, I mean, I don't know. Bam obviously feels the same way, but for me personally, I can't with her. No, too much has been said and done. My job's been called. My dead fucking mother's pictures were put into a goddamn video.
No, Katie, are you talking about
anybody here that has a dead mother and has their fucking mother's dead pictures put in a video, you tell me goddamn right to my face that you fucking forgive them. Tell me that.
Well, no, I said that I have not had that happen to me, and that's why I'm trying to see, you know, both sides. But when it's not, I agree that is unforgivable. But when I don't know why.
No, me and you are disagreeing on the bunny thing. Here's the thing with the bunny issue. This happened a long time ago. A lot of us were there, a lot of us weren't. I made a video because I felt like something wasn't right in the beginning with the whole bunny thing, all right? I'm going to give you the short version. I asked her for receipts because at first I thought she was getting fucked over. But quickly, I figured out that she was the one fucking people over. Now, a lot of things have been said in between and all that, and it got to a point a long time ago, I said, I'm blocking these motherfuckers. I don't care. I don't make videos. I don't live on everything they say. Look at their Twitters and look at mine. Do you see how much I care? I mean, come on. And I know she's in your ear, and that's fine. The thing is, I don't want to be friends with people who are friends with cons. Your opinion, you can be friends with a con if you want to be. I ain't going to do it. As for Kathy, I don't feel like Kathy's a complete liar. I still don't know 100% if she has cancer or not. Because I saw that getting brought up, that I was giving Kathy a pass. No, Kathy didn't have a pass. I don't know either way.
We were defending you because Trisha said you were giving her a pass.
I haven't watched that Trisha video yet because I've been arguing with fucking nags all day. But when I watch it, I'll know more of what to say on that. But I asked her without seeing it. I said, Trisha, are you coming for me? And she said no. And I said, okay. Like that was it. That's all I've talked to Trisha today, and I haven't even watched the video yet.
Yeah, when you see the video, you'll see that it's about you. She'll probably take it down, but it's mostly about you. There's a little bit of B and me, I think. She don't say your name, but you're going to know it's about you, and that's all
She
denies
never
it.
says names, and that's how she thinks she gets away with it. Is she never says a name.
Well, I'm not stupid. I'll know if she's
right.
You know
and
what
she
I mean?
Thinks we're stupid. But here's the thing. Okay, just because you know somebody doesn't, all right, that doesn't mean that they're friends, right? Right. B has spoke with Bunny, but they're not necessarily friends. But you and B have spoke, and y'all have a decent relationship. So this is not worth ruining that over.
I got something to ask you, B. If someone was accusing you of something that you knew absolutely that you did not do, and you were getting destroyed over something that was totally far-fetched, you know, because this is how it's being put out there. You're a victim of all this shit. Would you not show that motherfucker receipts immediately and clear your name and say fuck you and make the other person who's accusing you of false shit look like an asshole?
Oh, I absolutely would. I absolutely would, and I would gloat in it every minute of the moment I was doing the video.
Okay, and no, she has not, Rhodey, with the band. No, she is not, please, or we wouldn't be on this long. She's never once done that. She has never once showed receipts. In fact, it got to the point where William Palmer had to go to the police station and report it, and as soon as she did that, like fucking magic, people were getting paid back. Isn't that funny? So I said, Bunny, if you're getting fucked over, just show the fucking receipts already. Just do it. Make me look like an ass. Get it over with. Well, no, I won't show you receipts. You're demanding them. Oh, really? Because I think that's what you were doing to Amy Slayton about a week ago in a chat room. See, what's good for Bunny, what's good for what, God damn it, sorry, Smokey's jumping on my back because I'm sitting weird. What's good for Bunny to do to other people isn't good to come back for Bunny. She's an injustice collector. Anything that doesn't go her way is an injustice. Look at her fucking Twitter, for God's sake. Okay, if you're being so mistreated and so falsely represented, prove it. And now it's too late in the game. This is what, almost a year later? I mean, anyone in the right fucking mind who was innocent would show the proof immediately. I don't care who you are. That's all I'm trying to say. Think about it that way. And what proof did she show, Rhodey? What proof?
He was talking, I think Rhodey was talking about Trisha.
Rhodey keeps it real. So if I miss something, Rhodey will point it out. And if I have, but I'm telling you, to date, I have not seen a shred of proof. I don't care if you're friends with her. I can't be friends with her. I refuse. I refuse to be friends with Beep's cat. I've squashed it. You know what? I can't be friends with Dimitri, anyone that I've called out, or like anyone in general in life. If I knew someone was stealing from my company or something, I couldn't be friends with someone like that. You're associated with that person immediately. I don't want to be associated with Bunny. I don't want to be associated with people who are around Bunny. That's just it. I don't care if you talk to them. Don't expect for me to be all, oh, B. No, there's going to be a distance between us, and that's just life. That would be for anyone, and I would expect that if the shoe was on the other foot too.
I get it.
I like you, B. I've talked on the phone with you. I've said I've liked you. And I don't give false affirmation. So if I say I like you, that means I fucking like you. Because I don't talk to... Put a 1 in the chat room if I've ever talked to you on the phone. There may be 2. I don't talk to a lot of people. I really don't. So, I was starting to get close with you, and I have to back off because I just don't like your relationship with Bunny. It's nothing personal. I think you're an awesome lady. It's just I don't want to get because you know what's going to happen? It's going to end up turning into something that it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? I just, not even on my end, I'm saying from someone's end, it is going to be either you're friends or you're going to get torn in the middle, and it'll be ugly, B. I'm saving you one here. I promise you I
am. Okay.
So it's just that. And I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't change the way I feel. It's like this. I was talking to Bam about this the other night. It's just like one of those things. It's like loyalty is just something you feel, not something you have to say. I don't know how to explain it, and it's shitty. It is that all this has to go down. I want you to still watch all of our channels and feel free to talk to whoever the fuck you want. But as for Beep's cat, guys, never. She's dead to me.
I don't blame you for the Beats cat thing and stuff. I just, you know, B is loyal. She
I'm
is
not
loyal.
giving advice as a nurse. What the fuck?
Who said that? Who said that?
Erotic writer. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But I can sure call some fuckery out when I know they're faking shit. I sure can do that.
Right.
Look, B, and even to clear, like, and I don't feel like I have to do this. I'm just gonna say it anyways. I would have maybe forgiven Bunny had she have been like, look, I fucked up. I have a problem, or hey, I fucked up. I got scammed and took it, and before I even realized it, or any of that, you know, it would have been squashed. But no, this has been drug out for so fucking long, and so many things have been said. It's just, I can't forgive her. I can't, and I'm a forgiving person. Look at me and Yaba. I hate her one day, and the next minute I'm like, I love you. Like, Bam too. Like, I'm so forgiving, but I just can't.
But that's my thing, Katie. That's what I said. I said, it's not my fight. So why? It's not. Bunny and I have talked two times. It's not like we are BFFs and I'm going to Texas to have lunch with her tomorrow. So, but I appreciate her coming to me with certain things just as I've come to her. And that's the whole thing. If I don't want to give my opinion on something, it doesn't mean I like you any less. That's where I'm at. And I don't feel like I should have to.
If you knew how much I had been, like, if we were closer friends, and I think if you knew how much I have been through all this, you would not even respond back to Bunny. For fuck's sake, B, last night she fucking bought a porn site and connected it to Miss Fucking Wonderful. So when you click it, it goes to Fat Tube. I mean, come on. This shit's evil. My job's been called. My mom's been drugged. Like, there's just too much. I don't care. If you want to be friends with her, be friends with her. But just don't expect to be good friends with me. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want you to choose a side at all. I want you to be whoever you want to be friends with. That's fine.
I don't think B knew about the porn site.
No, I mean, there's so much I couldn't even begin to start telling you because there's shit I even forgot. I mean, hell, it's been over a year.
Exactly. Writer, I don't. Here we go. Fuck my life. Hang on.
Please don't.
I can't see the chat. What's going on?
Because somebody, B's crying. There's somebody come after, said something about her being a nurse, and I'm not sure.
It has nothing to do with that. It's that I don't know the whole history. And I just try to see the good in everybody, and I don't. I hate that. Chris Hubbard, fuck you.
Wait, what'd he say? Okay, I'm blocking him.
Yeah, well, the thing is you can track who buys websites and shit, and it was easy for me to figure out who did that. And I know, and, you know, I don't know what more to say, dude. I am just so fucking done with it.
I understand. I totally understand.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say to these people to end it. I've offered Bunny many times to go face to face with me on a live stream, even on a neutral ground live stream, not fucking Takedown Man's live stream. I offered on her friend, the Les's live stream, and she just wouldn't do it. So all I could do was ignore her. And next thing I know, I'm getting pulled back into it somehow. I'm getting my fucking name's getting attached to a porn site. I mean, god damn, how much I'm a strong person. I really am. But how much can someone fucking take? You know what I mean?
I get it, and I'm not that strong, and you know, that's why I don't like to comment on shit I don't know about.
That's basically what B said in the beginning, though. She said about whenever Bam started talking about Bam brought up Bunny. She said I can't comment on that because I don't know the history. And you know, as you can see, she's emotional because her heart's big, and you know that B accepts everybody till they do something to her, and that's all it is. And I think deep down, you know, you like B, Katie, and
I just said, of course I like B. There's not much. I mean, what's not to like? This
right,
is what I'm saying. This right here, exactly fucking this. Everyone in the chat room, this is what happens when you start talking about me and Bunny. People get hurt. People start crying. It gets worse for everyone involved, especially myself. I just do not want to even mention her anymore. Like, leave. Like, I don't know what to do. If you're cool with her, tell her to leave me the fuck alone. I gave her the same respect months ago. I mean, there is no, I don't know what to do. I literally, I do not know what to fucking do anymore.
Yeah, and I'll agree with that. You know, if because didn't you block her and stuff, Katie?
Yeah, fuck yeah. She's been blocked for a long time.
You know, if there's no tweets about, if everybody could just quit tweeting and about, you know, and buying the website. That I forgot about that, but I saw that this morning. I didn't click the link to know what it was.
I haven't even seen Twitter other than messages today. That is it.
Yeah.
I'm not on Twitter every day, and
I'm a happy person. I like to have fun, joke around. You know, everyone knows my personality. I have a lot of friends, well, what I consider to be friends on YouTube. There's a reason I have a lot of people around me and she has a very few people around her. I mean, I've always been like that my whole life. If 50 people are saying it's green and one person saying it's blue, you know what I'm saying? There's a problem.
right.
I'm not a bad person, B. I'm not gonna put my integrity and my channel on the line to call out someone who I truly just am doing it to be malicious or for laughs and shit. I won't do that. You know? That's why, you know, there's things. Okay, here's the best example I can give you. I went after Dimitri, I went after Beeps Cat, and I went after Bunny. And the reason is because I had with almost 100%. I mean, and I say almost because of the Bunny thing. Because at the time I didn't know 100%, but I knew each time these people are not being who they say they are. They're not being whatever. Okay. Well, with Takedown Man, of course, I wanted to rip him a new ass and get on there and fucking just, you know, shred him to pieces. But what on what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He owns all of his stuff. So you can't do that. And it's just like, I have nothing on him. So why would I go on the line or make up some shit just to be doing it? You just don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get it.
I did it for a reason. And the reason I truly, truly believe that at first I thought that Bunny got fucked over. I really did. And then she got mad at me. And then now I'm to the belief that there was, plus talking to, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be listening to other people, but I truly think that she knew exactly what she was doing.
Erotica writer, I get that now, honey. I'm sorry for jumping out. All she was saying was that nurses are normally the nurturing type. And that's all she was saying. That I get that now, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Explain it, but I thought that's what.
I'll just say one comment and go nuts, and I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, you know,
I'll be fine. I don't like I don't like being in the middle of anything, and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's.
I get it. I understand, but like sometimes when I come into a chat, I come on like I know that people hear me. You know what I mean? You thought that I was so mad. I am mad. I'm mad at a lot of different things going on today. But I'm not like pissed off at you, B. If that's what you think, I'm like super mad and no, that's not the case. I'm just sitting back getting torn apart today, and I come in here and see that I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know?
I get it.
You know what? I think that's what it is because, you know, I told you, but, you know, that they had been going at her all day on Twitter. Remember, me and you talked on the phone about that?
Yeah.
You know, I really didn't take that into account before all this started. I think everybody's on edge today, and the Trisha video pissed us off.
I'm gonna have to watch this video, but I've been holding back because I'm trying to put out one fire at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and speaking of getting a fucking free pass, you know, damn, how many passes does is she allowed? You know, damn.
Yeah,
I mean, 14 hours after that drama live, she was talking about me in her live stream. 14 fucking hours.
Wait a second. Everybody look. Everybody look at my baby. He got a new collar. New collar.
Oh.
Look that. Can y'all see that face? Show me your face. Show more. Everybody look at my sister. She's here safe.
And I watched JoJo, did you get a bath? JoJo, did she get a bath?
Yes,
no,
she did.
No, I just washed my hair.
Get your ass in the bathtub, you nasty. She's here safe living with me.
Why I have everyone's attention. I want to say something before I get off here. Go ahead. Sorry, Randy. I can't see what's going on.
I'm afraid that my sister was going to see your picture and hit on you, Katie, but she left the room. Go ahead.
Listen. So with the Ron thing, I want to talk about this. Sorry, I got to talk low. Okay. So listen. When I first came on YouTube, I've been on YouTube a long time. I just decided to make my channel, and Ron was one of the channels that I watched. I thought it was really funny, and I became his friend, and we had a lot of good times. That dude had my back when other people didn't. I had his back. We were really, really tight, okay? So all this shit has fallen apart. I feel like I was thrown under the bus. He feels like he was thrown under the bus. So that's why there's a lot of fighting going on right now. But here's the other thing with this. I knew at a certain point that some of the things, and this goes along with, and you all can probably relate, Ron started saying things that I didn't necessarily agree with. And some of those things were really, really offensive. And they could have and did hurt some of the feelings of my other friends. So I needed a reason to get away from Ron. And I think Ron felt the same way because I was pressuring him and texting him, hey, this ain't cool. It was adding a lot of pressure into our friendship. And I think it came to a head, and it came to a head publicly, okay? All right. I tried to reach out to Ron. Let's do this privately. But I've been blown off multiple times. I wish no ill will about Ron, okay? I don't want anyone to unsubscribe to him or anything like that. And I want the drama to end. I know he said he's going to come for my channel and all this shit, and that's fine. Let him. I'm not worried about it, people. You know?
Did he say
it's just one of them things.
Did he say that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said a lot of things in this stream that were pretty bad, but I don't want to even do that. It sent me through the roof earlier.
I didn't hear the stream today.
There was a stream, and it was ugly. It was real ugly. I didn't like anything that was said. And I thought we had deaded it. I didn't know. See, and what had happened is me and Yaba, we fight one day, we're friends the next. So the thing with Yaba is just let us be, and we'll end up getting over it, right? Well, I was talking shit to Yaba in a sorry, I got distracted. I was talking shit to Yaba on Twitter. I said something about we're recording fucking phone calls now, y'all. We have audible receipts. And I was like being funny about it, you know, because of a whole different situation. Well, Ron thought I was talking about him, and all these tweets that I've been tweeting towards Yaba the last couple, he thought it was about him, and it had nothing to do with him. So he snapped. That's why everything got started this morning. But it had nothing to do with him.
Was you whenever you was talking about recording phone calls, was you talking about Yaba?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yaba
had a personal Yaba had a personal phone call that was recorded on her. And I thought that was shitty. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? And that's why I wrote the tweet that I did.
I mean, I record B, but it's just so I can listen to it when I sleep at night.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
But other
Are you kidding me? You record her to what? Your phone conversations to re-listen to them?
She's joking. She don't
I'm
really.
joking, Katie.
Oh. I was like, you know what? I've heard it all at this point. So yeah, that whole.
I was trying to make her laugh.
I was like, wait, is this serious? See, I'm in a weird mood today, dude. I don't know. I feel like everyone's coming for me. I'll feel better tomorrow, but.
You really are in a weird mood because you know if you could see B right now, you know she would never, ever, ever come for you, and she loves you.
Well, the thing is, I don't think that B's coming for me. I think that she had her Bunny is going to tell her side of the story no matter what, and she's going to get it confused with, you know, because I haven't told B my side because honestly, I'm so wore out of the fucking story. I wish you know what? I'll send you a copy of the video, B. And maybe that'll, I mean, there's just so much to tell at this point, you know? And it's hard, but I know that Bunny's trying to build her little army, and it seems like anyone I try to be cool with lately, she's tried to be cool with them. Like B, like fucking Yaba. I don't like that.
Oh, I totally understand. I just don't, I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
I got something. B, are you listening? Katie, I'm going to ask you. Katie, I know that you're ready to get off here because you've had a long day. I'm going to ask you a question, and you may have already seen this, so if you have, I'll know. Okay. There's a guy who is 6 years old who has a sister half his age. Now he's 70. How old is the sister?
35. Now he's 70. How old is his sister?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
And you said he's 70?
Okay, when he's
67?
Yes. But the 35 is the first answer everybody gives.
Yeah, because the half. You said half and it threw me off. But then once I thought about what you asked me.
Yeah. And I know you couldn't see the chat because, you know, everybody's like 67. But my husband got it right quick. He is smart. But I thought that would be funny. B, did you laugh at all?
No, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, guys, I got to get off here. B,
Okay.
I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings, but I have to stand true to myself, and this is just how I feel.
I understand.
And, you know, when I ain't mad at, go ahead, Randy. Sorry.
Everybody's cool with each other, right? Though?
Yeah. I'm fine with everybody except for the 3 I listed before.
Right.
And B was not on that.
Okay, well, thank you for passing the friend test. When I said if you're my friend, you'll come in. I owe you now.
Yeah, you got me, Randy. That's cool. I got one for you too soon. I'll see you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, I like that quiz from yesterday too. Hey, are you okay? Bee's heart is so big. I wish people knew how kind, sweet, gentle, and she never wants to hurt anybody. And she's always the one that ends up getting hurt. So next, I'll never get involved with this stuff again. I promise you that. Because you were just trying to do what you thought was right.
It just gets old.
It does. You want to know something? I'm a fan of Trisha's in love. I think everyone deserves a second chance. I think people deserve a second chance too. Hey Jude. Okay, what? Okay, look. Well, hey, ask your question real quick. We need to get off of here. B needs rest. You're beautiful. I'll tell you what, B. Your eyes are so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm waiting on the question.
Pandora, I understand that, but you can tell when somebody's pulling away, and I think that's what hurts me the most. Thank y'all. I'll be fine.
I think that I think everything will work out. I do. I think that in 15 minutes, me and you're going to be on the phone laughing our asses off about something stupid.
Thank you, Pandora. That's sweet.
What was?
But you can you know when something has changed when you've talked to somebody and you just know, and you don't know why, but shit just happens.
I think that a lot of people are paranoid about stuff, and me and you are paranoid now. And I think she's paranoid with different people, and we're paranoid with different people. Right. And I think that's probably why I don't try to get close to people like I used to. Anybody that messaged me, I would cling on to them. I really would. I would be there, think we were friends. And now that it's very few people that I speak to. But I'll say this: B answers every message and then ends up on the phone and has this can tell you all about their life, because that's the person that B is. She's a listener.
Well, and I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them either. If they're reaching out to me, they're reaching out to me for a reason, and they deserve that same respect back. And that's the part that I love about YouTube, is being able to do that with people.
Yeah. It's
He is not talking shit. That's rude, and you don't know Skater.
Except B. I mean, yeah, she blocks you, Bam, but that's because B is secretly a badass, and y'all don't know that about her.
Shit, I wish.
You really are, B. Right now, it's just everybody. Our feelings are still especially yours. They're just up in the air, and you know that it takes us all a while to figure out who's telling the truth about what, and we may never
Right.
we may and we weren't here for that, and I should have never. I feel responsible. I should have dated it right then.
Well, you didn't know, and it's I was all for it. I just didn't realize where. I guess I just didn't realize what all we were doing. I don't know. Maybe I did, and I should have watched the other video so that I would have more to comment about that. But I didn't, and it just I don't know.
Well, you didn't really have time to watch it because you was the Trisha video was first, and you laid down. I mean, this ain't it's not.
Well, and I took a damn 3 hour nap. That didn't help matters.
Trust me, I give her a lot of positive. I try to get. Do I give you a lot of positivity? You think?
Oh, absolutely, you do. Tonight's just a different. You know, it, sometimes you can only take so much from. Uh, and I'm not gonna not say her name. From in my case, it's Trisha because she talked about me 14 hours after that damn drama live, trying to prove her point, and even though she said she wasn't. So the way I look at that, okay, then it's fair game. If you did it, then I'm going to do it. And I haven't all week long. I haven't. And today, that was just, I enough was enough. And see, and then, shit, I don't know what. I don't even know anything anymore. I sure as hell don't know anything tonight.
Well, you know about Trisha, and you know how you feel about Trisha, and you're right. You've been wanting to say this for a week, and we didn't stay on that subject long enough, honestly. And
Well, no, I mean
I
we give her enough attention, that's for sure. And we have all
oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Sesame. And it does get to be stressful, but then we get on here and we laugh and we cut up and we have fun. And tomorrow is always a new day, always. As
right.
long as you know. And I I hate this. I really hate this. And people are always, well, what you tried to do, and I understand, is like I said, I hate to see somebody just getting beat to death in the chat, and you were devil's advocate, as you said, and that's what happened.
Yeah. Well, and I
You're
don't
right,
know.
Sesame. I think people can like who they want, and if she lends you money to pay your cable bill, that's fine. But I do know, things have been said, and things go too far on here. Which,
Quit getting
you know,
down. Either stay up here or get down.
are you talking to Billy?
No, talking to fucking Bruiser and his old ass. He'll jump down off the couch and he'll come back to me wanting up, and it's like, then quit fucking jumping down. Damn. With his 18-year-old ass. But I don't know. Damn, I didn't realize this would be such a rough night. And I don't know
No.
why I'm so fucking emotional. I hate being emotional. I hate it.
Do you know you
I
have your
hate it.
camera still?
I have it off because I'm a titty baby.
Mm-mm. You're a pretty car.
No, I'm
I am.
not.
Yes, you are. It's
And Busty Blonde, this is my thing about that. How much? I think a lot of people don't know everybody, personally, but I think what hurt my feelings so bad about Katie is I've talked to her for hours on the phone, and I feel like if she felt that way, why didn't she come and ask me instead of just, getting mad? I guess that's where I was at. When she doesn't have to by no means, but I just felt like, why didn't she?
I think that she, you know how with Trisha, sometimes you see people in her chat that are like, "Oh, Trisha, you're so right. You're so right. I love you." Blah blah blah. And there's times I'm like, okay with that, and there's times I want to say, "What is wrong with you? Do you know that she said this and she's done that?" And I think and I know you've probably been there too. Maybe that's how Katie feels, and maybe she's not wanting to talk about her feelings.
Right. I get that.
But
I get that.
but I do, yeah. But I do know, and when people think they know they're right,
Oh, Rebecca,
they want
don't
everybody
be
to.
upset. I read what you said. I totally get it. And I get it. It's just, sometimes it's hard to not talk about it, you know? Exactly, Sesame. So I have said that too. I have absolutely said that too.
Right. I don't
It
think Lisa's bad about being fair. She feels her feelings are hurt.
Right.
And that's it's feelings get hurt. You can't help how you got I wish I could help when my feelings get hurt. And I
Yeah, and this is one thing I do want to say too. When you apologize, quote unquote, for your ugliness, but then you continue to do the same ugly behavior, it makes it makes the apology completely null and void. If you can't change to be a better person, because if it's not us, it's somebody else that she's going after. There's always somebody in her path of destruction. Fuck, it was a lady. What'd she say in her video? A lady at the damn gas station, for God's sake. And I don't know. I don't know.
you're right. Well, I don't.
Thank you, Miss Bethy.
She really is a badass. I love you too, Miss Bethy. Thank you very
I
much.
understand, Rebecca. Sometimes though, it's just easier to get it out and be done, and just
Yeah.
leave it there, and move on. But sometimes it's hard to move on when the other party just keeps on, and they think that they're being cute by not saying your name. But anybody that has seen any of this shit knows exactly who she's talking about. And like her going on and on and on about why I didn't message her on Twitter. Because for fuck's sake, I was blocked for months. I don't check to see if I'm not blocked. I mean, God, that was the stupidest comment ever. The stupidest comment ever.
Well, that part, I think she was fishing. She's fishing because she's like, well, why would you send it to my Facebook that I don't check? Well, how would we know you don't check your Facebook?
Then why does your Facebook say usually responds in a few hours? Why does it say that then? You dumb fuck. Audra, I can't believe nobody's done it yet. I'll just be point blank honest. I cannot believe nobody's done that yet.
Right? That's
I
the
can't
truth.
believe nobody's done that yet. Seriously, y'all. Rebecca's only saying that because we talk, on outside of YouTube, and she just cares. That's all.
Where's Rebecca?
That's all. I love Rebecca. Oh, really? Now, isn't that interesting?
What?
Send a video that Sean runs her Facebook. I wouldn't be surprised. That right, Sesame, exactly. And it, and look how long Randy and I have ignored her, and she still just will not
Will you please
stop.
would you look at Paula's name?
That's funny.
Paula, you go. Right, but I know that Trisha's been on there. I know that well, I don't know when, but I know that he wasn't running it lately, because it was Trisha.
Right, right. And I don't think, he's taking those
Paula.
pictures of her tits and putting them on there.
Mm-mm. So, and I just can't have it. Just made me so mad when I saw the video today, and I have to take up for Katie. I don't know why I feel like that. And then, but I would hurt somebody over you, period. Just hurt them.
You're sweet. Well, and I try not to cause that kind of meanness to anybody, but damn, this shit will change you. I never ever thought that, but this shit will change you.
Yep.
And it sucks that we have to feel that way. I mean, this shit will change you.
It does. It does.
Yeah,
change
and
you.
Misha, right. And you know how she went on and on and on about Ricky getting all excited when Yaba came in the chat. Well, what the fuck did she do when Katie came in hers? I mean, the same damn thing. It's the hypocriticalness that I can't stand, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, Pandora, she did. And this is the thing. I have never been raped. Honestly, I've never known anybody personally that was. Thank God, because I'd probably want to go kill the motherfucker. But the ones that I have cared for when I worked in the ER, we would get them in there, date rapes, all kinds of stuff. If they could wear a nun costume to cover themselves, they would. That's just all I'm going to say about that.
Yep.
Right, one win. I mean, and then saying that a Hispanic man was being prejudiced. And I don't know what went down. Obviously, I don't know. But Hispanics, I can guarantee you, get just the same treatment. I can guarantee you they do. Audra, I don't know, baby. I've thought that since the beginning. I've thought that since the beginning. I cannot wrap my head around it. Right, Busty. You're probably exactly right. And they don't make it public knowledge. And because it's a horrible, horrible thing. Honestly, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Would not wish it on my worst enemy because I think
I can say that
it
it's happened to.
causes people being
Go ahead.
scared. It causes issues with their partner. All kinds of stuff it goes back to. But I can assure you, I wouldn't show my tits. I've had that woman fired. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And for what though? It's just silly. Pandora,
So they can make a video.
I was the same way for a long time. The voice would just be like nails down a chalkboard to me. And then Right. Right.
She said, guarantees there's as much racism against Hispanics than any other race. Oh,
Oh, Paula, yeah. You know how she was saying that 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 security guard was being racist or whatever to the black couple. And that's what I was saying, that I can assure you that most Hispanics go through the same um, crap as any minority does. That's what I was saying basically.
they, the Hispanics got pulled over so much in my town that that work with my husband. They have a bus now that picks them all up for work.
See, it was that way here in Memphis too, and they were all here. Majority were here legally. Yes, policy. Um, and what was his last name? She said his last name. Anyway, I just thought it was the craziest thing in the world.
Like, not Menendez.
That's what I was fixing to say too. But you knew, I mean, it was a predominantly Hispanic, last name. It's crazy, crazy.
Menendez.
Martinez. That's it. That's it. So,
Are we gonna stream about the Menendez brothers?
oh, we can. We definitely can. I want to stream about damn, what's his name? That movie I started watching last night and then fell asleep.
Scott Peterson.
Uh, 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 yes, yes, Peterson.
Wait, Scott. Wait.
No,
Yeah.
Pandora. I sent it to my daughter. She's supposed to be working on it, but she lazy like me, so she ain't worked on it yet.
Okay, we can definitely do Scott Peterson. I remember so well when that happened. I was in Memphis, believe it or not.
Right, Ashley.
Kurt Cobain. Misha, man, you end up fighting.
Right, Paula. And
But you,
it's so silly. Damn.
what was silly?
The way people say that Mexicans, Hispanics, whatever, come here and take our jobs. No, not at
We
all.
are done.
Because there's
No.
plenty of unemployed piece of shits that won't go out there and do those jobs. So, oh, good, Sesame. I appreciate that. I love good music. I'm on a
Well,
Katy Perry kick right now. Swish Swish. I had to download that song yesterday and play it loud in my car because I'm 14 and I can. My
sing
dogs
it.
even got scared. Karma, I had the sunroof open in the Mercedes, and she had her head out of the sunroof. So that had to look funny. Cars coming at me with this big ass Great Dane head sticking out of the sunroof of a car. But I thought it was funny. Hey, Victoria. Hey, just Frank.
We will definitely put you to sleep. That was so funny when she believed that I recorded you to listen to.
Well, the same reason I believed fucking
Lisa.
that Gabba was at Fat Camp. Hell, I didn't know the difference.
Well, are you ready to get off or you want to keep streaming? It's up to you.
It's up to you. I'm fine. I mean, whatever you want to do. Um. Okay.
I'm gonna go look.
Oh, y'all look at this. I don't know. Hell, I had to turn the thing on. Hang on. This is what, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's on my tablet. Yeah, there you go. Rebecca put that on my Twitter. My first vape. A little kid like a juice box. How cute is that? Oh, my God, I love it.
I need
That's
that.
funny. And it blows out bubbles. Oh, my God. I wonder if they really, do they really have those, or is that a joke, Rebecca?
It's a joke.
9+ months. Refills sold separately.
Yeah, she's got a cold, Frank.
Huh?
Nothing beautiful.
Oh.
You want to keep streaming? What do you want to talk about now? You want
Oh,
to
I
talk
don't care. It don't matter.
about what y'all want to talk about?
We ain't got to stay on. Hell, we've been on for almost 4 hours.
Have we?
It's almost 10 here.
Have you ate supper? Did you eat that pizza?
No,
Did-
I made Billy go get it because I called it into the wrong store. Thank you, Audra. It is in my kitchen. I love my big windows, that's for sure. I do have some nice big windows in my house. Yeah, I called in pizza, and I always order it online because it's cheaper. And I uh uh did the thing online to the wrong store. I did it to the one in where our body shop is, then to where our house is. So it's like 10, 15 miles away. So I just I made him go get it, and it was ready at 5:30. So I'll have to warm mine back up, but it's no big deal.
I don't know what we have. I think JoJo ate all the chips and
Oh no.
good night,
Oh.
Poppy. Yeah, I haven't eaten either. Maybe
Sesame,
we.
you're making me cry again. That was so sweet.
No, I don't care, Misha. Go ahead and put me on blast. No, Audra, I didn't notice. I will now, though, when I go back and watch it.
What was it?
Her fingers were
Oh,
dirty.
crazy. I didn't notice that.
You're welcome, Erotica.
But I'm always paranoid. I'm always paranoid that I have lipstick or something on my teeth. I'm saying that. That is so sweet. I'll tell you, y'all have really, y'all can make anybody feel better. I swear you can. Ryan
Have I been
Ferguson
accepting
case. Inside
with all
information.
my messages?
Oh, yes, Ryan Ferguson. I'll have to write that down. Hang on, let me get my notebook. Lord knows. Where's my notebook?
I believe I have read them all. Oh, a hedgehog is sick. I want a hedgehog.
They look like they'd be prickly, though, but they're not, right? They're soft.
What? No, ain't they prickly?
I thought they were prickly.
You said they look prickly, but they're soft.
No, I said they look prickly, but I thought they were soft. I've never held one. I've seen it. I've seen one at the flea market, but I didn't pick one up. Oh, look at that zit, y'all. Look at that big zit.
Can't even see it. I got one too, though.
It's a big one. I've walked off on my powder. I don't wear base. I do wear powder, though.
You're
And it
lucky you
is
don't have
all
one.
gone. I never started wearing it, so I never
I'll take them.
Oh, you got 2 little pigs. Oh.
Guinea pigs.
They are a lot. But once you see, here's Bruiser again, wanting up in my lap. Look, there he is. I mean, why does he do that? He jumps down and he's got a blanket on the floor to lay on.
I've got a question.
What?
She wants you to give me a quiz sometime over her messages. Misha does.
Over her messages to you?
To you.
Oh, to me? I love Misha.
Let me ask you a question. All right, the lifespan of a Great Dane isn't that long, right?
Well, they say
like
the bigger they are. Thank you. Probably. Gigi definitely senses it when I get upset. She's all up under me. Matter of fact, she's laying right beside me. Hang on, let me pick him up. But old Poncho over there is across the room. He don't care that I'm upset. Look. Where's he at?
But my question was going to be, since he's not full-blooded, right?
Who? Karma?
Yeah.
Karma is part Great Dane, part Bull Mastiff. So it's 2 very big dogs. But see, Karma was the runt in that litter because we'd already had the biggest in the litter. That was Belle, our first Great Dane, and Zeus, our English Mastiff. They were both 2 of the biggest in the litters. And they both died. Belle died at 10 and Zeus died at 9, fixing to be 10. And they say that the bigger they are, like Misha says, their heart becomes weak because they can't keep pumping it because they're so large. But because they said our first Great Dane to be 10, she lived a long, long life. She was very healthy, though.
That's cool. What's on demand?
Just Frank, don't be mean to our Mandy. We love Mandy. Don't be mean.
He said I like you. Did I miss something?
Oh, no, I don't know. I just saw what Mandy wrote, and then he said that he likes her. Actually, that's right, Justine. Start bringing them in every damn store. They're my emotional support dog.
Did I tell you when to take your medicine?
No, they don't come licking in my face to tell me to take my meds. I didn't know. Yeah, it's a she. Karma is a she. But her dad, her mom was full-blooded Great Dane. The dad was mixed Great Dane and Bull Mastiff. So she's what? What does that make her? 25% or something like that, Bull Mastiff. But she is. Hey Jesse. But both parents look like a Great Dane. I had to drive to Little Rock to get her.
Nobody's.
Oh no, he's being not. He just Frank said that Mandy saw the light. Basically, said that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mandy and I have so much in common. It's not even funny. It's almost crazy. But I do know that Frank. He does have somebody pretending to be him. So. Oh, Sesame learned to do the middle finger. Oh my gosh, Misha, I think that would be great. Do you know that labs, I don't know if you want big or small, but labs can be trained the quickest to be a service dog? That's what I've been told anyway. A little girl that goes to the school that my kids graduated from, she's a diabetic, and she's a very brittle diabetic. She has the insulin pump, and they have she has a lab that goes to school with her, and he can smell her skin if her sugar gets too low, and he knows what to do. Isn't that crazy? And he's allowed to go to school with her every day. German Shepherds, yeah, I can believe that too. They are very smart. I do too, Mandy. And I don't know. There's just so many people on here that I have that I've met that it's amazing. That's right, Rebecca. Um, Rottweiler puppy. I want a full-blooded Rottweiler, Sesame, and they're not easy to find. I also want a Doberman. She needs to be in bed. I'm fine, Frank. Thank you, honey. It's just been a tough night, but it's better now. Um, I want. I've always wanted a Doberman. Thank you, Lisa. It's better now. It's better. It'll get better. You know, I've been emotional now for a month, and I'm ready
Yeah,
for it to get better. Damn.
it's
Oh,
funny.
Rebecca, hang on.
I need to go sleep in that jail.
Oh my God, do they think it'll be fun? I can't wait to go to Bradley's.
No, I'm
We are
lying. I'm
going to
not
have
sleeping.
such a large time. We probably need to do it now. Get out of this craziness that we call YouTube. And
Well, you know we're gonna be live streaming in there because we're hooked.
oh my God, yes. Look, Rebecca put on here special. Uh, it's got a like one of those 16 or 20 ounce Cokes, you know, like you buy at the gas station, and a pack of cigarettes, $5 combo. That's the truth, though. Damn. Unfortunately, though, mine was pain pills and cigarettes. That's what went together with mine. You know, some people drink. I mean, smoke when they drink. No, I started smoking when I started taking too many pain pills. Lisa, I've wondered the same thing. I've blocked all them from my channel.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Jamie, you'll have to meet us, or we'll have to drive halfway and pick you up and then go across to South Carolina. Chocolate donut bake look good stuff. You'll be happy. I know, honey. Honey, I know. Yes, Misha. I do believe that. You know, they would make me sick too. And I think that's how I was so thin back then, is because I puked all the time. I was always puking. Oh, I would love to go to Virginia. I've never been to. Yes, I have too. Because I went to Washington D.C. and all that. We went through. I don't even know where all we went. To be honest with you, we were on a school bus trip, and it was so fun. We were gone for like 10 days. Thank you, Robin. It's better. You know, it always gets better. That's how me and Randy always start our mornings. We'll start off with a serious conversation, and then by the end of it, we're laughing. So it's all good. She knows how to make me laugh.
I don't remember what this morning I called. I don't even think I said a hi. I was like, well, I went straight into conversation.
Yes, she did. Erotica, we don't live stream every night, but just about. And we usually get started about the same time, between 6 and 6:30 Central Time PM. And but we live stream just about every night.
Check on. Shooting.
Say it's for lovers. I got bypassed. Oh, is that what they say Virginia is? Virginia's for lovers. Tennessee. Shh.
Oh, she's close to the Tennessee line. Yeah, we'll let you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jamie, you leaving,
Well,
babe?
I guess I'll get off here too. I'm starving.
I am too. I'm gonna have to. And now here's Bruiser down again. Why does he do that? He's driving me crazy, y'all. I have
Yeah.
picked him up no less than 10 times during this live stream. Bless his
We're
heart.
glad you did too, Paula.
It's all over bump stickers and shirts. Type
Okay,
back,
Miss.
please.
All right, y'all. Well, we'll end this on at least she's smiling, and
That's right.
I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow or not. We'll have to wait and see, right?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure something will pop off tomorrow or tonight. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows? Oh, y'all. Look at this hair.
I love it.
I do too. It is and why does she always do that?
Me?
Makes me want to vomit. I just want to vomit. No, not you.
Oh,
Our best
how did?
friend.
Oh,
I am listening to you,
good
Misha.
night.
I love you. I love you. I love y'all too. Win-win. Sesame, Jen. Thank y'all so much.
That's
Thank you.
right. You never
Thank
change.
you, erotic. You're so sweet. I honestly try to be. But there's some people, woo, y'all won't ever be able to change me on. I'm just saying. I have tried and I can't do it no more. And
All right,
Bruiser
I'm
is
ending
getting
the
on my
bar.
nerves. All right, go eat, and we'll talk in the morning. And I love you, and I love all y'all, and thank y'all for everything. It'll get better.
Thank
It will
you
get
for
better.
being here.
And I'm fixing to take out this contact and throw it away. Mm-hmm.
All right. Talk to you in the morning.
All right, love y'all. See y'all.
Love
Bye.
y'all.